No!
Ouchies or lost body parts?
Excuse me?
I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Ollie.
Want to lose any more friends to this place?
Assuming a lot here.
Hey, did you see the shrine?
We did, Ollie.
Catnap made it for the prototype.
Why are you so happy about it?
Before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident.
Oh?
He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life,
Boo.
giving up his own freedom in the process.
His own freedom?
Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place.
I can tell with all the death.
Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him.
And he still can't touch the world's best security guard.
Lay off the anchovies for a second.
Did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing.
Why are you Catnap's hype man?
We're really close to the end.
That's good.
Sent you a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead.
That wasn't in the school?
But it should have enough juice.
More errands.
Get that generator going and plug it in. I think we'll be done.
Here's to hope.
Keep your eyes open for Catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot.
Good, he should be hiding from me.
Stalks his prey first.
I think it's the other way
Take away
around.
anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you.
He'll die trying.
Catnap lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
I'll parade his corpse in the street like a marching band.
Awfully confident against a giant creature that we haven't even had contact with since the start of the chapter.
You're also not controlling the game as of now. I am. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't plan on losing.
In a competition for the least muscle mass, you and Catnap would tie for first place.
And the bickering takes us once again to a new destination that we're probably not prepared for.
Loading screen and all.
I hate this game.
There's so much that's happened recently that my mind has just gone numb from information overload.
Are we also not going to talk about that entire escapade with the dog? What actually happened back there?
Someone's definitely watching us for the record.
I get enough stalkers anyways.
Going back to what you were saying, Donald, I think what happened was those things crawled inside him and acted like a symbiote.
The little mind virus that ate his organs up like some fried rice. Good thing the only thing they were going to snack on around here was a couple of Democrats and pure testosterone.
I don't know about that. Oh, this certainly isn't decrepit or worrisome at all.
Yeah, when do you ever have to be concerned about the word help being written with blood on a wall?
You never know, it could be feces too.
We are at an orphanage, after all.
Back to everything that's went on, one thing that's constantly being mentioned is the prototype and how he's basically the reason behind all of this.
Some big oogly boogly thing that caused whatever horrible things that went on down here? Freddy Fazbear moment.
I think you meant William Afton, but who knows anymore?
I wonder what our level of ordnance was, because we seem to know some of the factory. But we don't exactly know anything about what made everybody disappear.
That's red smoke ahead.
Open your ears, Joe. Do you hear that?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Run,
I think
Joe,
it's right
run!
here.
Well, the bad news is that I didn't run, but the good news is that we're still alive.
And as hopeless and as clueless as ever, I feel like we're baby kittens that just got thrown off a bridge.
I feel like a baby kitten now, but we're slowly starting to piece together how to navigate this place.
The music kicking back in isn't really the best sign, though. Most of the time, we're met with hostile forces once we hear the music.
Joe, you better tighten up the lederhosen because we're going in with no safety on.
But I have the gas mask.
Oh, joy. We have more backrooms footage and jigsaw puzzles to sift through.
And this one looks like a doozy. They not only increase the amount of puzzles that there are, but the difficulty as well. From what I've seen, you really have to think through these.
The only one that I got to, I immediately died, and Don took over. And even after years of picking at the dirt, he finally mined diamonds out of it.
Does the name World's Best Security Guard mean nothing to you?
It's amazing to me that we've almost been doing this for a full year, and you still drag on about being the world's best security guard.
Who else do you know that can take down humongous scraps of sentient metal while also making America game again?
I'm sure if you have any other presidents on this platform, they would be competent enough to handle this situation.
That's how I know that's a lie. 90% of the other presidents are either dead or have been alive since electricity was discovered.
Yeah, Donald, take exactly everything I say at face value. I'm referring to when they were still cognitive and able to form coherent thought. Obviously, a skeleton won't be able to do anything because it's just a clump of marrow.
And even if it was in their prime, they wouldn't be able to do anything. You're telling me that Martin Van Buren could take a look at this and wouldn't immediately burn it at the stake for witchcraft?
We're made to adapt as people, Don. You can't tell me that in a calm, instructed environment, that he or any other individual wouldn't be able to complete the task at hand.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm just here for the ride.
What are you even talking about anymore? All I'm saying is that I'm a very capable person, as proof of this country back in its prime.
We're not talking about ribs, we're talking about presidencies. Honestly, it does amaze me that you were able to keep this nation from falling apart for 4 years.
And that's because I was the glue that this country needed after your 8 years.
Guys, I'm literally just trying to solve a puzzle here. Kindly shut up!
Okay.
Right.
We were just having a conversation, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry to upset you.
A nice civil conversation with my good friend Obama.
Not exactly, but close enough.
I expected silence, gentlemen, but not that much. If a pin dropped on the floor, you could hear the vibrations approach your feet.
Can't talk about my feats and achievements, and if I can't talk about that, then what's the point of talking?
Quit being a drama queen.
King,
Semantics.
weren't we supposed to be in the counselor's office? Why do we keep dipping in and out of backrooms floors?
It's interesting how many moving parts this entire place had. It's almost like every little wall was held up by 5 other separate mechanical nodes behind it.
Head of play care, Stella Graber. Well, that's a new name that we've never seen before.
Actually, it appeared a couple times in the chapters before, just hard to spot out.
Maybe if you showed us instead of watching us flail around like fish.
And it looks like we got another tape in front of us again.
We've been getting the dump on this place during this chapter, and let me just say, it does not make any of this flattering.
What to begin with made this flattering? The death that surrounded us constantly? The creepy, stretchy things that would chase us?
Less flattering, I should say.
Not that hard to beat, Barack.
Well, there's the tape right there. It was under your nose the whole time, Joe.
Your cataracts must be swooping in again. Make sure to check up on that once we get out of this place.
Not everything is as literal as you make it, Don. Sometimes I just miss things under my nose.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat.
Looks like we have some new characters being introduced.
How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was...
Creepy.
Well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave.
You're creepy,
Kind
too.
of like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted.
I think this is
I
Stella
understand
talking
you
here.
want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh.
Oh?
What? Well, it appears there's been some complications.
That doesn't sound good.
Complications? Oh, what kind of complications?
Seems cryptic.
I don't know.
Testing?
Testing.
What do you mean, testing?
What does that mean? Tell us. What does that mean?
Miss Graper, we deserve a better explanation than that. Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Why is it so quiet? Why is the silence so deafening right now?
There was some sort of testing that was going on in the facility. I guess that's all we really need to know.
Let me think about this for a second. So between the scientist from the first chapter, the scientist from this chapter talks about having tests being done, and Poppy talking about terrible things being done here, doesn't take a mathematician to add all this up.
Do you really think they were doing some sort of tests on these orphans?
They're not testing for polio, that's for sure.
Whatever the case may be, it's not looking good for us. I can see why this entire place reeks of death and why close to everything here wants nothing but the worst for us.
Taking a page out of democracy, I see.
So our goal here is to find the power node in this place, right?
I think that's been the goal the whole time. I'm hoping that there isn't any more smiling critters that come crawling after us. That would not be ample for us at all.
Also because I'm the only one that dealt with those things. And let me just tell you, they find a way to crawl up your pant leg even when you have them by the foot.
Wait, what else is interesting about this whole testing thing is that Elliot Ludwig apparently had bodies found in his estate. This really adds to what could have happened down here.
Is it just me, or do you guys also hear the creepy music playing?
It's like if a Scottish hotel was a sound.
Awful lot of off-putting records being played around here.
Do I have to switch hands or something? Huh. I guess so, and it almost killed us too.
If the red smoke is an indicator of catnap being around, why are we just rushing into this place? At least let me get a hold of my machete first.
We really got to treat this thing like a Komodo dragon, don't we?
You know, I saw one of those things that eat an entire baby deer. Coolest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter when I was on my lunch break one day. This big dinosaur of a lizard just ripped the gazelle out of the womb and snacked on it like Eggs Benedict.
Some things should probably just be kept to yourself, Donald.
No, you needed to hear this. Think about this salamander the size of a car, manhandling a creature like a deer just for it to say, bottoms up.
I really do not want to think about that.
Didn't you eat 3 metric tons of salmon today? How does your stomach even stand tall and wide after describing the circle of life like it was Animal Planet?
I think I'm forgetting how this game works because I could have swore that was a power distributor.
It has been a while since we played it, and there have been quite the amount of events that has happened with the channel and during your presidency.
Yeah, like fueling the fire to several separate wars.
Don't blame me, blame Candy, Cadet.
I think we're all good to go in this area. And would you look at that, we have yet another puzzle.
I'll be honest, it's coming to the point where it's getting really tiring.
We have spent such an astronomically long time on this game just trying to stick the rectangle block in the circle hole. Can I just dismember this prehistoric animal already?
It's not as simple as that.
Yeah, because if it was, Catnap would be napping so hard his sleep would be as deep as 6 feet.
That's an interesting way to put it. I don't disagree, but it's just something I never heard of.
Donald's so good at that, it's terrifying.
Good at what?
Saying so much yet so little at the same time. Like you yap, but it's so filled with nothing that it's almost like you didn't talk, such as eating chips and consuming empty calories.
As if I haven't sat by you for a year straight, hearing your voice slip through my headset like the dark thoughts in the back of my head. When you talk, it's as pointless as a circle.
Again, I might just be losing my touch, but some of these buttons and doohickeys just aren't reacting the way I would expect them to.
I noticed that for the brief period I played. Some of the movement and the mechanics reacted a bit sluggishly or didn't even react at all.
And there's the liberal tears that I'm so used to.
Donald, if there's any platforms up ahead, do you want to conquer your fear and take the lead?
Don't get smart with me, Joe. You know you won't be able to keep up.
You mean hang behind?
Well, isn't this just the biggest mess that you love to see?
Looks like one of those yoinky sploinky boards where you throw the oval down and try to get points.
What is a yoinky sploinky board? Donald, where do you even come up with these terms?
If I leak the sauce, then everyone will have the recipe. I can't have greatness being imitated here, Obama.
My calculations are correct. And there we go. Looks like this old noggin still has it together.
So this can power the purple boost to get us up to, well, wherever we need to go.
I've said this before, but don't break a hip on the trip, Joe.
And magically, we have power to a product that shouldn't have existed in the first place.
Not the first time scientists have created abominations to humanity. And from what I'm hearing on these audio tapes, they didn't have any signs of stopping.
This doesn't look the safest to go down. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to go?
The red smoke almost confirms it. I just need a little fire and a little light to guide us to the promised land.
It's about time I find this feline and feast on him like fried feathers.
There's only so many things that you can say here that won't get taken down, Don. And I'm not so sure that those are one of those things.
Boy, the music just doesn't stop, does it?
Where even are we? Why does this entire place just turn into an Egyptian tomb where we avoid booby traps? This business was set up by con men. It had to be.
Well, whatever it may be, here's a battery that we need.
What the?
He just attacked us. Come back here and face us like men, you feral phony.
We're dead. There's no way that we're not dead. Was that supposed to happen?
Well, if it's not, I think I just got a heart attack, so one of you guys might have to take over. Wait, what is this?
Can the car come and hit us already like we're in a Warner Brothers cartoon? I'm sick and tired of whatever's going on around here.
Wait, what did Poppy just say? And we're going through the red smoke now?
Oh, this cat has us hallucinating now. If this just don't beat all.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
This is the start of the game. I think this could be flashbacks when we worked here. but it looks so damaged already.
Poppy, the only thing I know that I'm doing is topping off the salmon I had earlier, and apparently this cat got jealous of my good eats.
What's going on anymore? Catnap attacked us and now we're having nightmares?
Do you know what's happened here?
We're in home, sweet home.
This place, the shadows of these children, I don't know what happened, but it had to be something sinister with them.
We were an ex-employee. Why wouldn't we stop it if
There's
this was going
catnap.
on?
Little Timmy is just sitting there without a care in the world. No wonder these things want to rip us to shreds if there was testing done to them.
We're in the classroom now.
You know who we once were.
Look at who we are, Obama.
Are these the memories of our past? What evil went on underground?
And here comes the wormhole again. Catnap is going to pay for this.
A part of me is wondering if this really is Catnap's fault.
See why we have to end this?
Like, look at this. These were innocent children. What did these scientists allow to happen to them?
A lot of evil, that's what. But I'm telling you this, I'm here to end it, and no cat or spider or cookie monster is going to stop me.
You're not listening to what Poppy is saying. I don't think we even know who we are.
I accepted that.
Do you even know what's real?
And it seems we don't even know what's going on anymore. Is this even a hallucination we're experiencing?
What else is it, Obama?
It has to be a hallucination. It's just the places we've all been before.
What else happened down here, Poppy? Because if it has a problem with me, I'll fix its attitude.
That's a
It's
face.
Huggy Wuggy.
Why is he here? We killed him. Stop popping up in our dreams.
Get ready for the jump scare.
I'm ready for it.
No, you don't.
And it didn't even happen. But what is even happening?
There's screams. They're terrifying.
What's this red light? Where are we?
Why is everybody screaming? What happened here?
It's all red. Everywhere I look, it's all red.
These screams are sending shivers down my spine.
What is that in the mist?
It's the hand from
That's
last
the prototype.
chapter.
He's reaching for us. So he caused all of this? Him and Catnap are going to pay?
If we're still alive, we have to get out of this red smoke, Joe.
The phone. The phone is ringing.
Is it Ollie?
Good thing I'm easy to find, Furball. The world's best security guard is here.
Not even a ghost will be left if I have to hear that again.
Obama, I am not dealing with your negativity anymore. It was worse than that time I went on the Talk to a podcast.
I got one more question for you. What is your biggest turn on?
If I say it, 2 old men would never let me hear the end of it.
We're doing Family Guy cutaways now.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's Presidents Play Horror Games for you.
So the objective of the game is obviously in the name, right? Operate a security booth?
Seems you got the name of the game down.
And I'll be the best security guard, the very best.
The bills cannot be this high, Donald.
The job seems simple enough. All I have to do is check these license plates to spot the imposters among us.
Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just too important to miss. Let me know when I can go in.
So it seems like I don't have to give you instruction on how to play this game.
The world's best security guard never... This man is a freak. Call the police.
Good boy is certainly a choice in the license plate.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for a freaky license plate named Good Boy.
Remember to lead through the list as comprehensively as you can. You can easily skip over the license plates without realizing it.
So it seems we work at some sort of research facility considering all of the titles that we have for the workers.
Either that or the content creator industry plant house. And I do not see Good Boy on the license list.
Well, here's your shot at deporting someone since you couldn't do it with Morgan.
Stop giving him moral victories, Joe.
Leave now. And why are you asking me if I'm lost?
I'll be honest. I think that was a worker. I could have swore we skimmed over the license plate.
How about you leave the world's best security guard do his security guard things? In the meantime, I'm pretty sure there's a wood fence post outside that needs leaning on.
I was trying to, Donald, until your cataracts started coming in again.
What are you trying to say?
You missed the license plate, you dolt.
You're about to miss a car, too, if you keep bickering like this.
Private property, no soliciting.
1996, what a year. I bet the 2000s are going to be wild. Flying cars and everyone living happy lives. Going to be cool to see. So who's going to tell him?
All right, pal, let's see your license plate. OA954Q. Of course, it can't be anything easy.
I just think that's most license plates, Don. The first guy just had a thing for dominant women.
Seems like your type of guy, eh, Barack?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
I do, but I had some hope that I could have been mistaken.
I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I'm actually looking through the list now, and I still can't find this guy's license plate anywhere. It's like it's playing hide and seek.
I feel like there's going to be a point in time where we realize that our vision isn't what it used to be.
You mean 20 years ago?
20 years ago? You've been looking through an Instagram filter this whole time?
I'll just stay silent on how many years it's been for me.
I'll learn from my past mistakes and stay silent on that matter, too.
And there's good boy right there. Guess that's my fault. But I actually didn't see the other license plate this time, so he's got to take a hike.
Making up for past blunders, at least.
I was under the impression that we didn't employ any VR chat players, but I guess everyone can be wrong.
Haven't heard that game in a while.
Probably for the better.
Can't make outgoing phone calls, radio, orange juice, some sort of cactus. Yep, this is depressing.
Wait, are you rage baiting?
Rage baiting what?
That's clearly not a... You know what? Never mind.
This is a very busy science lab at this time of night. Shouldn't more people be leaving than entering?
Are we sure we need to let this guy in? I mean, he's talking like he's a wannabe anime character.
Look at the car, Obama. Look at the car. We clearly don't care about quality at this company.
Freedom of choice is a thing.
Okay, let's see if we have to give you the boot.
Make sure to pay attention to what they're saying, too.
Well, that was hard. She's right here on the first page, Ellie O'Connor.
Are you surprised we employ her?
More so disappointed, but this office feels like it's a data mosh of Skype. Can't say I'd want to pass through myself.
Why are you back out at the car?
I wanted to see if her fursona would bark at me if I said no pets allowed.
We got a hot night tonight, Donald. They just keep rolling through the gates.
Sir, due to several ladies hitting on me, I am armed with pepper spray that I may use at my disposal if I feel threatened.
Is this your way of manifesting the future?
If manifesting was promising, then yes.
Can't believe I'm late. Of all the days to be late, I hope everything is going fine. Could you hurry and get to the gates before someone notices I'm not there to help?
Calm down, Joystick Andy. We have to see what gang you're reppin'.
Hopefully none if he's working with hazardous materials.
Imagine throwing up gang signs in a laboratory suit. Would look like something out of Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum or not, his license plate is on the list, so he's invited to the party.
Remember that you don't have to go outside to hear their NPC dialogue. Every time they're on the list, just push the button and you're good to go.
Well, I also like checking what sorcery they're saying, because half the time they want to sound like Dungeon Dice Monsters players.
Wait, Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah, what about it?
How do you know that?
It is what it is, Obama. It is what it is.
What the... You know what? That's all you, Mr. Pop Culture. Recite that Watch Mojo playlist that you vaguely remember.
I actually remember it pretty... what's happening?
There's static coming from the radio.
Hello, 911? Let me call the police. There's a ghost in this booth.
What are we supposed to do?
Try shutting it off.
There! Now leave us alone, Casper! Did that actually work?
We have cars coming back as usual, so I hope so.
Hey, you mind coming in this booth with an EMF meter?
If he has an EMF meter, he also might be haunted.
I was listening to music at work last night and I heard something creepy. I kept replaying the song over and it never happened again.
Respectfully, I have zero idea what you're talking about, and frankly, it has nothing to do with me.
How are you able to so effectively be a nuisance and still have the slightest competence to play the game?
I know walking and talking is a skill for you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
I meant remembering the license plate while you spew garbage.
I know having the memory of a goldfish is a skill to you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
Kind of walked right into that one.
Here it is, last page.
Am I the only one noticing how weird they're talking?
All right, Daniel, you're all good to go. Just stop smoking on your way to work. Remember, we do have drug tests.
You couldn't tell with some of the things that people say around here.
All I'm saying is that if I were the CEO, this Radio Shack would turn into a Best Buy before you could say profit margins.
I can't understand your accent, but I'll assume you said bankruptcy.
Besides random GTA characters driving up, this job is pretty boring.
You just had to say something.
Yep, not dealing with whatever that is.
I'm starting to think that we work at the SCP Foundation.
All right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a friend of Zach Bagan's, would you?
With all this spooky stuff going on around just the toll booth, I really wonder what could be going on inside the factory that we're stationed at.
Poppy Playtime hinged upon scientists messing with things they shouldn't have, so I wouldn't be surprised if this corporation followed in its footsteps.
No wonder this job was so easy to get. We just showed up and they tossed us the badge.
Leave it to Donald to talk about his executive powers just to try to get a cap and a flashlight.
Stop saying accurate things about me at a time I can't defend myself.
Hey, you said it yourself. It's accurate.
Wow, this one's on the list too. Alfred Golovanov, or whatever Molotov-sounding name that is.
And our relations with Russia just went cold.
They were never warm because of you, Sleepy Joe.
2 years of this. No wonder Morgan wanted to quit.
If Casper doesn't cut this out, I'm about to call Gojo and Tanjiro to take care of him. Ghost or demon, I'm tired of this.
People are going to think we're the demon that needs slaying if you don't stop screaming.
What is happening? I'm sorry, Obama, but this situation warrants screaming.
Wait, you might be right. Look right ahead.
Hey, buddy, you got a problem? This is private property.
He's got some uneven limbs going on.
I'll sick these ghosts on you if I don't see that car down the street in 10 seconds.
Forget about him for now. We have another car to attend to.
Sir, you are my witness to this. If I don't see Salad Fingers off the property in a minute, he's going to be leaking more than just engine oil.
Just try to keep a level head about everything. We've seen spooky stuff happening all night, so maybe that's just a hallucination for all we know.
I would really like to agree with you if I didn't hear the telephone bug out earlier as well. Unless someone popped some shrooms in our water, I don't see a reasonable explanation for this.
I blame this all on Neil. All of this is Neil's fault. Him and his stupid name. That's why the poltergeist is happening, because Neil's name is just so dumb.
Who's Neil?
I think a random name in the list.
Classic citizens taking the fall for Donald's shenanigans.
This guy at the front is about to get a fistful of shenanigans too because I don't see his name on here. I already have one crazy spying at the street post. I'm not gonna have two.
How are you talking in caps?
Listen, pal, I'm not in a good mood. So take Peeping Tom over there at the street and get out of here.
Pretty sure that was an employee again.
I don't care because this guy is still at the street. What are you gonna do? Built like Henry Stickmin, and you have the audacity to challenge the world's best security guard?
At least you've calmed down.
Of course I've calmed down. This guy thinks he can just pull up. Yeah, get out of here, you no good meddling What was that?
Was that a nuclear bomb?
What facility do we work at? Hello? What?
Did that man have to do anything with that? He left right when that explosion happened.
Yeah, I think I'm calling it quits right now. This place can have the security job. I wasn't familiar with us being outside of Chernobyl.
So what happened with that explosion? And what's this bass sound effect that's drumming in my ear?
I can't believe we're supposed to carry on with our job like it's nothing. Did we not learn anything from Nuketown?
Talk about sensory overload. Just keep track of the basics and weather the storm right now, Donald.
Going partly insane makes it hard to weather the storm.
That's a problem when you're the anchor.
Did Flat Stanley fall in a paint tub? Like what is happening right now?
You don't even sound scared anymore. You just sound mad.
Of course I'm mad. We're being used like chicken feed to give handouts to call center employees. And I'm sick and tired of being tormented by the Undertale fan base.
What did you do to the Undertale fan base?
Retrospectively, what didn't I do?
Someone add that one to the list.
If this isn't the CEO giving me a pay raise, I'm gonna quit. Casper, pucker up for a wallop.
You're not concerned with the fact that he just spawned in?
Put him up. Yeah, roll over like a golden retriever. I bet it was you who keeps telling me to go 65 in a 30.
I wonder if this person will also think Donald is crazy for screaming his head off.
Sorry, kind of busy. Where did the car go?
We're dying.
Oxygen levels low?
We're actually dying.
How are the oxygen levels low? We're outside. Did we fall asleep at a Destroy Lonely concert?
What do we do now? This is like watching Avengers Infinity War all over again.
Informed of my death? Casper isn't taking me out so easily. Explosion or not, I'm putting him into that jar.
When did a jar get involved in this catastrophe?
I'm just mad, Joe. I sat here for 30 minutes opening the door for absolute bottom feeders, all while being hunted by the next Diddy disciple.
What is a Diddy disciple? What has happened in the past 10 minutes?
This is what we get for listening to Babytron and sipping on that wok.
Baron has done a number on your vocabulary.
What the?
Whoa!
It's Shadow Man. What are you doing here?
We're still getting beeps on the phone, too?
Who's here? What?
Ending 1. What just happened?
It's pretty obvious what happened. We got ending 1.
I might throw a brick at your intern if he keeps having us play these nonsensical games because what did I just go through the past 20 minutes? Was that a science experiment?
Clearly, whatever was happening, that company had one too many footprints to cover up, and it ended up taking all of us down, too.
So how was your security booth experience?
The world's best security guard doesn't buckle or yield, even if he has to face an impossible challenge. This was nothing for me.
Donald, I see snot debris on the laptop from the time you screamed.
Yeah, make that 2 bricks, Joe.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, Candy.
How do I even begin to react to this?
I guess by getting ready for whatever.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
What?
That was certainly interesting to say the least.
Danger Will Robinson over here.
Just to save you guys the tokens, Candy Cadet will tell you a story, but the lights on his suit have to be matched a certain way for him to tell one of those stories.
So it's basically all luck of the draw, and it's up to us if we want to take that gamble or not.
Just so I can hear the wild side of a robot and his weird nighttime fantasies for 1,000 Faz points? No thanks, I'll keep my tokens for something useful.
What?
Come to think of it, I don't think we ever tested this game.
Oh, I guess we just jump right into it, eh, Donald?
Is it too much to ask just how these people keep getting in situations like a fruit maze? Did a child just pop up on the screen and give me epilepsy?
Does that answer your question?
The more fruit you collect, the more that will happen. After all, it's extending the time you can play.
Well, Sonic has nothing on me. Call me Barry Allen the way I'm about to flash around here.
Donald, I'd prefer it if you kept your pants on.
I think we ran about world stuff more than any other political podcast out there.
We're not even a podcast. We just complain until Obama gets done doing work.
Let's go back to some classic questions here. If you were to pick a soft drink to consume, would you rather it be Coke or Pepsi?
Look at all these bonuses. I'm just the best at this game. Wait, what did you say, Joe?
Would you rather have Coke or Pepsi?
What are we, 12? We can't have actual conversations anymore. It's just devolved to this.
Don't quote me, but we may have covered that topic already.
Let's go for a real man's drink. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
They are literally the same drink.
Of course, like a typical Pepsi drinker would say this. That's why you removed my Diet Coke button from the Oval Office. You hate anything that tastes good.
Okay, for the record, Diet Coke is not good. Someone mashed Milk Duds and Lysol together and called it a drink.
Obama, you drink Budweiser and think that's an elegant taste. Wait, what is this up here?
A mole? Whatever it is, I just avoid it.
Anyways, Obama, they've extracted literal feces from elephants to put in that serum.
What matters is what is the preferred drink here, Coke or Pepsi?
The way Donald went on a tangent, I think you already know his take.
You slap a classic beverage in such a Diet Coke, and it's a winner all the way. It's the best, the very best. About a few years ago, I used to drink entire 12 packs a day.
You're joking.
I'm no doctor, but if I were to make an educated guess, I would have to say that you most likely have undiagnosed heart disease.
How are you going to get a stroke before me?
Can't hear you, too busy winning.
Barack, what would be your pick?
Are diets even allowed to be included?
Sure, why not?
Regardless, my pick probably leans towards Pepsi. Coke has always been the more flatter soda, and Pepsi is always one of the primary drinks that you would pick at a restaurant.
Democrats and their Pepsi. Next thing you know, we'll be carrying seltzer water in man bags.
Donald, I'm about to seltzer your face into a meteor landing if you don't keep it zipped.
Well, call me the world's best fruit collector. Did you just see what I did to that whole maze?
Yeah, but from the looks of it, you didn't really get a lot of Faz rating out of it.
That's no good. I don't care if we were cleaning the pockets of the king's jacket. I'm not doing anything unless my wallet increases tenfold. That way I can support all my wise, very wise financial investments.
I don't know if clowns are the...
These look awesome. Too expensive, though. My saving senses are tingling, and they're telling me that I need to build my wealth for now.
Or cut me off, and that works too.
And after another drunk driving spree, I can now purchase this beauty of a machine. This is where the money starts to roll in by the truckload.
That passive income is stacking up nicely, but I still would like to focus on not getting too much liability.
Liability comes and goes in this business, Obama, but the dopamine of marginal profits stays forever.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
We're going to put you right here. What a beautiful addition. And let's add some safety straps to lower our liability, and a coin slot for some extra token.
You're really going to max this thing out, huh?
Isn't Freddy having a bit too much fun in that thing? Never mind. I'm popping these pizzas back in the oven where they belong.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Okay, so they explode into slices. I'm grinding this from now on. Oh, you hold the button to shoot. This is a totally different game now.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Are you kidding me? Do you not see the level of skill I'm demonstrating to manage myself throughout this fight?
There's even bigger pizzas now, Donald, and they spit fireballs. Be honest with yourself, you are not built for this.
I would be built for this if you would leave me alone. I have to focus here.
Let me guess, you're going to blame that on me, right?
You're darn tootin'.
This was just a passing thought, but do you think people have gone to war over music?
No, but I know people have made rap disses to settle disputes.
I think Obama's had a few of those written about him.
Don't remind me of the epic rap battles of history that were made about me.
Which was that again? We just get parodied so much I feel like a South Park character.
The channel that makes rap battles with historical figures. You know, the name of the channel.
We've watched that before. I think I even heard you say you wanted to be on it, Donald.
I say that about every show because every show would benefit by having me on there.
Well, that's certainly true to your character.
Wait, was that the video where I was hurling email jokes at Hillary Clinton?
They actually made multiple of you, including one where we battled each other.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
They're actually constructed pretty well. The only reason some of the jokes may be repetitive now is because of how it shifted internet culture.
So we're talking about dementia, building walls, ice cream, and being orange. Is that the synopsis I'm getting here?
Essentially.
That's a hard pass for me then.
I find it interesting, though, just how many ideas they've spawned in their head. They found the smallest similarities between two people and put them at war for their characters.
Probably more creative thinking than we've ever done. What is that?
Someone's playing music outside you, it seems.
Do we just live in the poop sock side of the town? Tell security to get them off the property.
I just did. And it seems they're not on our property, but parked on the street. Nothing we can do.
How loud is the music?
They must have a headache preference or something.
Let me see what I can do about it.
Fee, fi, fo, fum, I guess.
Just be glad it's not an Englishman.
Turn that racket down. We're doing something of utmost importance.
Yeah, they're gonna hear that.
They flip me off. I'll tell you one thing, nobody flips off Donald Trump, I'll tell you that. No, sir, not one bit. I will allow no such thing to happen here. Take that, get out of here.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah, there we go.
Are you insane? What is wrong with you? You just shot at a civilian.
You're making it too easy to arrest you now.
I showed him what was right when you mess with Donald Trump. You shouldn't be bumping that music in a Prius anyways.
You're crazy. You're actually more senile than Joe.
Barack.
What, Joe?
They drove a Prius.
What does that have to do with anything?
Don't get it twisted. I'm not defending him. All I'm saying is that he drove a Prius.
Who's more deranged? What am I listening to?
I think he had a pineapple belongs on pizza bumper sticker too.
What does that have to do with anything?
Wait, he had what?
You heard me. A big old bumper sticker that advocated for pineapple on pizza.
I see. Well then, continue the game.
That's the spirit.
I'm sure the people will have no problem with what just happened.
I've done worse.
All right, Donald. This is where every decision that you've made is cast upon your shoulders. It's up to you to beat this office part now.
Do you think I'll just be winging it like a chicken, Obama? Do you not remember what the world's best security guard did for the first game of this forsaken franchise?
You're telling me something that happened almost a year ago. Why would I still have that locked away in my recent memory?
I studied, Obama. I planned, plotted, and prepared the exact countermeasures that I have to take to survive the onslaught of these horrible machines.
Oh, a strategy? Do tell, what does the world's best security guard have marked up on his play sheet?
Why would I tell you? Just for you to try to copy down my elite moves and for you to steal my glory. Well, guess what? It ain't happening, bucko.
All right, Don.
He seems confident. Let's see what he can do. Remember the last time Donald took a game seriously, he actually did fairly well at it.
Well, you have a point, I suppose.
Marty, let me just tell you that I really do not care that you have plungers that can suck the leftovers straight from my gullet. I paid for advertising in my restaurant, not for my box screen TV.
You reap what you sow, Donald.
Like I said, that's not a problem for me. I already pinpointed everything that I need to do in order to have a successful day on the job.
Speaking of, this game doesn't have our work in the middle of the night. This is all during the day where customers are inside our establishment, right?
That's correct.
So how do these animatronics even get into the office? Is nobody concerned that a heaping pile of metal just gets shumped up into the vents like he was vacuumed away?
Well, presumably we don't run the most organized establishment in the land. We still have a ball pit that has safety straps. I'm surprised the health and sanitation department hasn't shut us down yet.
Remember what I said, Joe? Business is business, and I'm the best at business there is. If that inspector even steps 1 foot into our restaurant, he will be pleased with the most sanitary and exciting establishment in this county. The very best establishment.
Donald, you would find a way to somehow get us involved with shady people. You would probably bribe the guy with a trip to Mar-a-Lago or get yourself in debt with some loan sharks.
I wouldn't be playing around with loan sharks. Obama, I am the loan shark.
In real life or in the game?
Up for interpretation. All I know is that there's $1 in the water and sharks smell green.
I don't believe that's how the saying goes, but to each their own. As long as you're confident in your ability, I guess that's all that really matters.
Like I said, Obama, I'm the very best.
Lefty?
You just cannot escape the crushing jaws of irony, can you, Donald?
There's nothing to fear. That was my warm-up round. This is the game where I take off the glasses and put on the helmet. We're going all out for this round, and I should know because I'm the very best.
Well, it looks like you're back at the starting menu. So does it just throw us right into the office part? I guess that answers my question.
So something about restarting the office part is that you default to the floor plan when you fail. This allows you to use play tokens if you forgot any and make any adjustments to your restaurant that you desire.
Next time you come into my office unwanted, I'll turn you so right that there won't be any more left in you.
Now, Donald, I want you to say what you just said, but pretend you're saying that to a Starbucks barista.
I'm not swallowing my pride to do that again. Besides, it's time to lock in once more because business calls. And I'm the Batman of business.
Which means you saw your parents get shot in a dark alley by some petty thief?
If only, am I right?
Those sponsorships that you willingly accepted are really coming to your rescue at your darkest hour.
Would you keep it down, Obama? I'm trying to hear what dark monstrosities are crawling around my pizzeria. If we had any bit of common sense in us, we'd make our patrons sign a legal waiver stating we're not responsible for any bodily damages. You want to run that one by me one more time? I think you have a cigarette stuck in your throat.
Why are you turning away from it? He's right there at the edge of the vent.
I'm luring him away with audio, Obama. And you were right. He's sitting right next to us like we're courtside at a Denver Nuggets game.
The best thing we can do right now is be quiet.
So how's those financial decisions doing you so far, Donald?
That is such a stupid thing. And he's actually in the vent now. Time to have a staring contest with the darkness.
In all fairness, if we never accepted the salvage like I advised you to, we would not even be in this mess. It doesn't help that I can hear them thump around the vent like we're in the second game.
So what's the game plan to get some forward progress going, Don?
First things first, it's to get this nut job out of the vent.
That was a great game plan, Donald. You did get him out of the vent. The only problem with that was you got him on our lap.
Are you sure that you don't need any help passing this night? I'm positive that Barack could lend a helping hand if you need it.
Don't insult me, Joe. I have everything under control. Everything.
Still got everything under control, Don?
Without a doubt. Spring trap. Are you kidding me?
Always come back.
Actually, it's Scrap Trap.
Well, just like Crap Trap, I'll be back and better than ever.
Donald, just change your pronouns to they, them, because you are not him.
Where's Obama at?
Oh, hey, Donald. Barack said he would be a bit late today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Last week, you talked a great deal about death.
Yeah, what about it?
Was everything you said true?
Well, I really don't know how to answer that.
Why's that?
Well, who doesn't think about death? You do, Barack does, my wife does, all the American people do. It's not a unique concept that's exclusive only to me.
That's a given. I've pondered life, all of life, by the way. But do you really think of it in a half-glass, empty sort of way?
I hate to say it, but it's almost completely empty for me.
Yeah, same here.
Maybe that's just the old man talking, but even on sunny days, the clouds seem to get darker.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's, yeah, I get it.
It's easier for you to understand. Barack has quite the time left before he has to consider any of that.
Right. Well, truthfully speaking, very truthfully, see, I didn't know that it bothered you, really. So, I guess I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry for being late. Michelle needed help with something. What did I miss?
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's nothing, Barack. Let's just get to the game.
4 days until the party.
Are we back playing as Little Orphan Annie? Why am I not surprised?
You know he is hiding again.
Are Ronald McDonald and Grimace playing 7 Minutes in Heaven or something?
What are you even talking about?
Just smile and wave, Joe. Smile and wave.
Well, some clown is laughing, and Joe's right here.
He won't stop until you find him.
Donald, you have on as much makeup as a stripper on Broadway.
Or a hooker in Manhattan.
Or a part-timer for both.
Both sounds about right.
Is that the mangle?
It might just be a broken ceiling fan.
So the mangle.
Whatever it is we're supposed to go over there. Whatever that means.
Can we talk about why Yogi Bear's piss cousin is in every room of this house?
The owners must be a big fan of the restaurant.
This is like Disney superfan level of creepy.
Did you really expect anything else from this chain?
Somewhat. Oh.
Who is that, and why are you crying again?
That clearly scared him.
Tomorrow is another day.
Can we return this kid to the nursery? It must be defective or something.
Fun with Plush Trap. Hold control to use flashlight. Use flashlight to stop Plush Trap on the X to skip 2 hours on the next night.
That means you have to be quiet to let Barack hear the footsteps, Don.
I can do that.
Then shut up. These footsteps are easier to hear.
Smaller environment, too.
It's still soft. Those crickets are louder than anything.
Can I talk now?
No, I flashed too early because of you.
What a load of crap.
How is he not moving?
His footsteps are very distinct.
Well, there he moved.
Yeah, I didn't notice, Don. Got him!
Nice, Barack. Good job. That shaved off 2 hours of the next night.
So can we choose when to skip it? Like if we get to 4 a.m., can we skip to 6?
No, you can't choose. As you can see by the time, it applies to the beginning of the night.
I'll take it either way. That's 2 less hours that I have to play through.
As a reminder, Donald, we'll mainly want to stay quiet so Barack can focus.
Are you serious? That's so boring. Very boring.
It's okay, Joe. I'll just turn the volume all the way up.
Suit yourself, I suppose. We could always just hand Donald some duct tape, like given to the homeless.
Is that what we do with our tax dollars, too? Just give them out to random people begging?
Yeah, because our foreign assistance equates to random nobodies.
Everybody first but the USA. That's your guys' motto. Probably why we've shoveled out billions to Ukraine and Taiwan to fight their battles for them.
Don't start that. It was necessary for Ukraine to receive humanitarian, financial, and military support.
And by doing so, you made enemies with longtime friend Russia.
Don, you know what would happen if Putin won in Ukraine. We would be going down the rabbit hole with another world war, this time in nuclear fashion.
Joe, that's happening regardless. Do you not see China's interest in Taiwan? They have not forgotten what happened at the end of World War II.
I think we're all very well aware of that, but the reason why assisting Ukraine is necessary is to discourage China from doing the same to Taiwan. While Ukraine and Russia are primarily the only forces fighting, all of NATO is aiding relief to Ukraine. You don't think the dictator of China is aware of that?
I think he's very aware, but it's not affecting him the way you think it is. You have to understand that communist dictators do not care about the citizens they oversee. They care about the dynasty that they shape. Hitler, Stalin, and Mussolini were like that.
Gotcha.
Kim, Putin, and Xi are like that too. Do you really think any of these men will back down from their sacred honor just because the whole world is against them?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'll assume Donald's losing an argument.
At least I can speak up to my wife.
Good thing he couldn't hear that.
I also could have been lying about not being able to hear, but who knows?
I don't take back. Wait a minute.
I'm starting to get familiar with the audio in this game, but there seems to be a new sound now.
What do you mean?
I can't put my finger on it exactly, but it sounds like someone or something is running back and forth.
Well, you should know that there is a reason for those new footsteps.
I doubt they're from Bonnie or Chica. I already think I know what they sound like.
Their footsteps sound like they're walking in steel-toe boots.
What did I say about being quiet?
You guys are literally talking. How is it any different when I talk?
Because you put Fred Flintstone out of a job when it comes to screaming.
Well, yabba dabba doo, I hope you swallow a razor blade and die.
Exhibit A.
How? I wasn't even that loud. Now you guys are just crying liberal tears.
You say as you scream your head off like a banshee.
Maybe if I wasn't getting accused here like I was...
Shut the hell up, Don. I think I just heard footsteps close to me.
Nope, looks like you're good for now.
Wow, you're telling me Obama was wrong. Color me pink. I didn't think I would see the day.
You might actually complain more than my wife. It's impressive.
Might want to check on that.
Okay.
Close the door. Keep it closed until he's a plushie.
Foxy hiding in the closet, staring at a child. What does that say about liberal agendas?
Why is he just a hook now?
That's the phase that he's in. The closer he is to an animatronic, the closer he is to attacking you.
And when he's a plushie, he's not close at all, right?
Right. He'll never fully leave the closet, but you can keep him as a plushie.
That's breathing. Bonnie got here pretty quick.
I still can't get over that Foxy business. Somebody call Chris Hansen.
Don, be serious for a second. It's 5 a.m. and I'm really trying to get out of here alive.
I don't know if I said this before, but you're doing a fine job right now, Barack. Keep it up, and this game will turn out like FNAF 2.
Slurp him off harder, Joe. He's just going back and forth to 2 separate doors. No need to praise him like Prince.
Bonnie used you like floss. I don't want to hear it.
I was thinking more like a toilet brush.
Man, speaking of Bonnie, he's back here humping my door.
Just what I needed to see in my head. Bonnie in a jockstrap, getting jiggy with the wall art.
What?
Pretty sure that's just you, man.
And Saved by the Bell.
Good job, Barack.
I wish this was the alarm to my actual life, because I cannot imagine a universe where that needed to be said, Donald.
Don't blame me. You were the one talking about humping.
3 days until the party.
Counting down to doomsday, everybody.
You're not wrong.
Does this kid do anything else but cry?
He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You are right beside the exit. If you run, you can make it.
This kid has the balls of a chipmunk. He's not going anywhere.
Hurry. Run toward the exit.
Better get running then.
That's not good.
This kid kind of earned his death.
It's too late. Hurry the other way and find someone who will help. You know what will happen if he catches you.
Who is that? Purple guy got put in the haycock already. I thought we were over with this.
You can find help if you can get past them. You have to be strong.
Like that'll ever happen.
And you're right, because he's crying again.
Seriously? You can't even run without crying?
Tomorrow is another day.
I really hope not. Is this one of the kids that gets stuffed in the suits? I'm starting to regret getting the good ending in FNAF 3.
So you're wishing death upon a kid all because he was crying?
What? No! Maybe.
Joe? What?
They're all
gonna
turning
block
on.
us in at this
I'm
rate.
not letting you win this. Time to give this doctor a taste of his own medicine.
I'm going to explore around the safe haven. Is this a memorial?
There's a picture there.
Well, sorry for your loss, Picky Piggy.
Yeah, I can only assume it's for the ones that didn't make it this far.
And here I am wondering how they got so many candles down here.
They got a shop here?
What's Bobby doing here? I don't know. They just let her in.
What?
Why? That's inviting a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean, how do we even know we can trust her this time?
What did she do?
So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend.
Is that us?
Can't forget that. Shh, I think they might be listening.
Well, I was kind of looking right at you, so...
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
Why do they have the Valorant bird cutout down here?
A lot of questions with this new safe haven.
I have several I wanted to ask.
Is she going to be okay?
I hope so, kid. We kind of need her to fight the prototype.
I'm noticing a pattern of dictatorship down here.
Cool soccer goal, Piggy.
I'll be sure to get Messi's autograph for you if you make it out of here.
By the way, this started at a receptionist desk, if you can believe that.
So I've been thinking, Joe.
You miss Mommy Longlegs.
Well, now I'm thinking about using your teeth as a can opener, but I was originally thinking about the lore of this game.
There's a lot to digest here. Hello, chicken thing.
What about the lore?
So I understand that the toys are just the orphans from the orphanage that they ran, but why did Playtime necessarily do it? It couldn't have been for profit. There's no way this would be worth the money.
I haven't brushed up on my Poppy Playtime lore, and it's most likely still being revealed, but I believe their motive was to employ the orphans' ass toys to increase production.
Look, they says, fetch.
These cursed cardboard cutouts really give me the creeps.
So sore.
These toys, too, while we're at it.
Haven't been able to move for hours.
You know, I can see the workload increase already.
Away from me.
Okay, relax. I wasn't going to do anything.
Geez, this place is in shambles.
Won't last much longer.
Preaching to the choir.
Do you have any food?
You're not going to like this answer, kid.
I have a pack of Skittles in my pocket, but I bought them for me. We do have this cool VHS tape that we're going to watch, though.
It sounds like an oil rig or something.
I can't tell what that is on the TV screen.
Long way down.
Warren Buck, huh?
This is what we have to work with.
Do you believe it's doable?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, he's definitely evil.
Doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just...
So they built everything.
...to do.
And your point here is...
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here.
Is this a voice of reason?
The game station. Whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production.
Giving them arachnophobia?
Sure. Maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my
Thank you.
building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it.
How long has Playcare been around?
Still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything.
You're joking.
He does not seem to be joking.
Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked.
That sounds like an awful contract if you ask me.
In 1990, you signed another, a renewal.
So he set himself up for failure.
You'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now...
This guy is a slug.
Because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us.
He's crazy, too.
On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a bit...
His accent certainly isn't helping him.
And I don't like dead angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
I hope the prototype had a 12-course meal with that guy.
Gotta admit, the devs did a really good job at making all of these employees unlikable.
Stomach.
Got more plushies and another tape here.
Mine too. When's the last time you ate?
You guys are toys. How do you even have to eat?
Feels like forever.
More importantly, what do they even eat?
Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
Considering the piles of cadavers outside, I don't think it's a topic up for debate.
Laith Pierre saw insurance companies and really said, "Hold my beer."
I'm surprised all of these papers are in such good condition after almost a decade.
Project overview, safe haven.
So looking this over, the entire project construction is what we're in right now.
This seems like it was originally designed for the workers to have a bunker-like break room. Its own power grid, protective doors, and escape routes. No wonder the toys can use this to keep away from the prototype.
I think I just found one of the escape routes. Looks like a groundhog did some renovations on it, though.
Every chapter I ask this, but how big is this factory? Just how successful were their toys to build Hollow Earth?
I think this is connected to a cave system as well.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want?
It's the best for everyone, Domi. That no trace of this place is left.
Where are they at?
How many children were there?
Dang. It's sort of numbing to realize these were really all kids with hopes and dreams. What a parallel to real life.
Because it does happen in real life, Joe. Not to this extent, but how many injustices do some children face?
That's the whole point government-funded agencies exist, so they can fight these injustices.
What caused them in the first place, Obama?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, from what way did the blood splatter?
I can be anything you need.
Is this a shot at me or Joe?
Do you think it is?
What constitutes as justice if everything does some sort of injustice?
That's a question you ask when you've already gone too far.
Speaking of looking at injustices, we got another letter to read.
I feel like some of these people had good intentions with the orphans. That letter talked about this kid named Matthew who came to the orphanage after an accident took the lives of his family. And he was such a kind-hearted leader that Claire was considering bringing him onto the staff.
Did you not read the last part? The very end of that report talked... And now we got Ollie.
Geez, don't get too excited.
Hey, can you hear me?
Ollie's stuck in the evil containment wave again.
When you get the Omni...
You're supposed to talk away from the box fan, you ingot.
Thank you, Ollie, for the very insightful comments.
Geez, look at this guy.
Did Dracula treat his veins like a Capri Sun?
Just means we have another passenger along for this puzzle.
With all these puzzle games in mind, I wonder how your puzzle-loving son is doing.
Don't remind me. It's been a tough week for me and Baron.
Why's that?
So I took the family out for some classic dining the other day. He was sitting next to me playing his strategy games, just being classic Baron.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I see out of the corner of my eye that he pulls up Discord on his phone, and he's talking to this person with an anime girl PFP.
Oh, goodness.
Kids just being kids, I guess.
But it gets worse. They kept sending these weird small pictures back and forth to each other, like cat-looking photos.
Uh-huh.
That's certainly interesting.
I was sitting there just flabbergasted. Meanwhile, Pooperson McGee from Committee Loserville wanted to talk to me, and I'm halfway in the Twilight Zone that I have the cosmos painted on me.
And now you lost me.
I stopped listening as soon as I heard the word poop.
Abstract saying. I'm just concerned about what's going on with the kid. It's so unlike him to be caught up in this tomfoolery. And of course, I don't see him for who knows how long because of the work at the office.
Have you asked his mother to check in on him?
To be honest, this just seems like you guys are overreacting here. Teenagers are teenagers. You have to give them freedom and let them live so they can learn. You only progress in this world by making mistakes.
Mistakes are costly for him when he bolsters the Trump name. That kid is going to have a lot of trouble surrounding him if he ventures too deep.
This was after you said the word Pooperson. I just want to point that out.
It still amazes me how you can give Donald an earful and still be able to effectively solve a puzzle.
Do I have to bring this? No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's just a skill you develop being a father of two girls. You're not going to be able to get anything done unless you get used to talking.
I think we're overreacting here about my talking.
I have to get over there, I think, but how?
Are you two noticing the construction vehicles and equipment lying around? Seems like that project they were referring to was still being done when the hour of joy took place.
Again, well-deserved.
Do I have to use this? Oh, wow, look at that.
We're finding new ways to get around the factory, at least.
And new puzzles to boot.
Remind me again why Playtime thought it was necessary to build a Chutes and Ladders game throughout their own factory.
Maybe it was just a flex on little tykes or something like that.
Using both hands in a banana split sort of fashion kind of makes me feel a bit vulnerable, like I have no way to turn around or protect myself.
We don't need to worry about that once we can pulverize Dr. Computer Schmertz.
Whoa!
Never mind. We gotta get through where the wild things are first.
What do we do?
Turn him into a yarn
Get through
spoil.
that yellow door, and fast!
You don't gotta tell me twice. Jeez!
He literally just spawned there. This thing has Dumbledore powers now?
Of course, now we gotta find a way out of no man's land.
Yarnaby is attracted to noise. Avoid sprinting and using your grab pack to prevent Yarnaby from finding you.
We're really back to playing a stealth game? Yarnaby just used a porta rift, and we gotta go back to puzzle mode?
No, I gotta go back to puzzle mode. You get to sit on the sidelines and talk to Joe about the Sunday funnies or something.
Hey, you only said that because we're old.
No, it's because I know you read Family Circus.
All right, you win this time.
And now we got power switches, as long as the puzzles don't get...
All of a sudden, Kirby's Epic Yarn wants to prove that it can be a problem. That's why you were put in an SCP container.
Okay, I don't understand how it wants us to keep quiet from Yarnaby if we quite literally have to keep using our grab pack to move forward into the tunnels.
Maybe it's not talking about this part specifically. You know how we had to avoid him last time when we were in a storage room of sorts?
Yeah, but now my most pressing question is, why are we on an assembly line with meteorites?
Maybe Playtime Co. is like Los Pollos Hermanos, but in toy version.
I finally finished the rest of Breaking Bad, by the way.
Only took you 2 years. What did you think of the ending?
Honestly, the entire series was way better than I expected. The ending threw me for a loop, even though you kind of already saw it coming.
You should have trusted us when we said it was peak. How many things can both me and Donald agree are good?
And the last time I can think of such a scenario.
Now, the next thing we need to get you to watch is Dragon Ball Super.
I would watch GT first, to be honest. Yeah, it has its flaws, but there are just too many iconic moments within that series to just entirely pass up.
You're right. I just despise how they trashed most of the main cast from Dragon Ball Z, especially Piccolo and Vegeta.
I beat you guys to the punch already. I've seen them both.
Oh, you seem more of a DBZ game type of guy.
Turn this on. This yarn spool keeps making a lot of noises and then refuses to reveal himself. And how is this not done?
One thing about this chapter that I'm noticing is that there's a lot more build-up than the previous chapter. I mean, Chapter 3 started with you literally getting dragged by Beerus the Destroyer, and now we're just kind of exploring an old mine shaft.
Not even exploring because this stupid button won't get pressed until there's enough gas. How do I get enough gas?
Looks like we're back to the Chapter 3 style of puzzles.
Of just getting bitterly annoyed until you kick the computer and order a Five Guys sandwich?
That was targeted and you know it.
Is this it right here?
There we go. Took a second, but we got it.
Power up machine stations via hand scanners.
Because we gotta do everyone's dirt. The game thinks we must be Elastigirl or something.
Every game has its bugs when it first releases. Although this one's pretty funny because we're just hitting this like it's a TikTok trend.
You guys can thank me for keeping it unbanned, by the way. Now we can all enjoy the cheap dopamine effect it does to our brain cells.
Well, this one doesn't seem too hard as long as I can find the machines.
Really quickly, what do you guys think about expanding outside of horror games?
You mean on like the other games channel?
Yeah, except not awful and horrible in every way possible, like on the main channel.
I have zero clue what Aladdin was doing when he set that one up, because our voices sounded like they were cursed with permanent influenza.
Maybe if you started calling him by his name, he wouldn't treat you like a moldy soft pretzel.
Are we ever going to go back to the other games channel?
Barack, I really want you to think about that one.
The answer is no, Obama. I'd rather go through whatever fourth wall breaks we have here than talk like I got a melon growing in my stomach.
Rip to all the other games enthusiasts. Also, this seems way easier finding these things than turning the electricity back on.
So back to my question.
It depends. We have to talk to that thing whenever he gets back from vacation.
Anything but calling him by his name.
So once we do this, is that when Yarnaby shoots himself onto the scene?
Asking questions nobody knows the answer to.
I gotta stretch really quickly, so I'm hoping that little furry freak decided to take a nap.
For having whatever spidey sense this stuffed animal is supposed to have, he's really allowing us to bulldoze through this cavern.
So now we've been tasked to somehow find a way out of this steel production zone.
I think this will help us get past his barriers or something.
Can I use this thing at all? Guess not. Must only be certain types of chains you can hang off of.
Maybe we can rip the doctor's graphics card off with one of those things. That way he'll be stuck on Windows XP forever.
I feel like he'd function better on Windows XP.
I forgot how this was supposed to aid in us finding the doctor, but at least we got to spin some knobs.
Great work from the Playtime Corporation once again by making their factory also a toy.
You know, I'd probably blame the construction guy too, because what is this cable management?
Knowing how goofy the head staff are, I wouldn't doubt if they requested this.
Are we just getting dumber, or are these puzzles taking up a lot more time? I feel like I could have ran a 5-kilometer run while that was happening.
Yeah, but would you have?
That's why I'm saying could have. Doesn't mean I'm going to waste my precious energy. I got amino acids to conserve.
You can just say that you can't. No shame in that.
Well, guess who's going to learn how to run today?
This has to be our 4th time running from a monster. How are our legs not tired?
Does it look like I'm complaining?
You need to show him how to run a marathon, Obama.
I wonder how hungry this thing must be.
You think you can chase me down, Yarnaby? You got another thing coming. Do you think I ate healthy all those years for nothing?
Wait, that's a ledge, Obama.
You gotta jump for it.
Where do I go? Wait!
Oh, did we just fall into lava?
Now that I think about it, I think there was a chain up at the top that we missed.
Of course, you say that once it's your turn.
All right, so we're going to follow the exact same footprint that Barack just had, and then we'll see what we got to do.
It doesn't even sound like this little Tasmanian devil is even chasing us.
I think we just got a massive head start.
This was what the doctor said would be our downfall.
You got the chain?
Here we go.
No way this works out.
Now what?
Is there a door? Look
He's
for
right
a door.
there.
Use the hand, Joe.
I missed it. Okay, we're good.
Why is that thing making a
Wait,
bunch of
turn
noise?
around, Joe.
What? No way that just happened.
He's burning.
He got caught on the chain?
Is it open?
Stop turning away, Joe.
How does it feel, you haunted dog toy? That's what you get for trying to tango with the world's best security guard and his sidekicks.
And you just ruined it.
Glad we won't have to worry about that thing anymore.
You're telling me.
Also, do I just go in this thing? I guess so.
This place's technology confuses me because why are there cryo chambers in this place?
Oh, what the hell?
Lasers?
Don't you get tired of asking that question?
I hope you don't get tired of watching tapes, because we got another one piping hot.
I could do without the screen.
I need some help here!
Hoppy?
Watch the door! Watch the door!
What is happening right now?
There you go, bud. You're okay. Okay! Look at me! I'm a mess!
You're a toy, dog. You're cooked.
We were trying to bring supplies back up to the elevator, but we got jumped.
Well, it was going on for a while, at least.
They took everything we had. Right after one of them bit my leg.
How is he, Doc?
So there was 2 types of toys down here, I think.
Not too bad. He'll live.
What a drama queen.
Keep it clean. Could get infected otherwise.
Toy-on-toy violence.
So, what do we do now?
For starters, you two stay here tonight. Let things settle down outside. I'll find more food for you to bring up to play care.
Interesting.
When you're ready.
Thanks, Joey. Sorry we lost the supplies.
It's all your fault.
Again.
The important thing is you're both okay. Aside from that bite, that is. Hey, Doc, let me grab some wound cream for our pal here.
So as far as I'm noticing, they still have the same senses as they did when they were orphans.
You're telling me they had a whole civil war going on down here?
Referencing the 3rd chapter, Dog Day did say that they tried to resist the prototype's control. He also said he was the last of the smiling critters, so Hoppy wasn't around for long.
Just seems like a giant war of attrition because everyone down here is mortal.
Oh, hey, Doey, what's going on?
This big old bread basket.
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor...
What do you think?
No, don't suppose he is then?
We did take down Yarnaby, though.
I've been here gathering parts for the generator. Lots.
What the?
Oh my goodness, was he enemies with Frozone?
Seems like the sort of trap Fred Jones would set up.
Hopefully this turns off the freezer fumes.
Hurts.
Okay, let's not overreact here. You didn't have a heart attack.
I mean, have you ever been frozen to death?
I wouldn't act like that.
It is impossible for me to get around here. Traps like this are everywhere.
You notice his voice sometimes?
It's the cold that hurts. The big mean doctor knows that.
We'll put him in his place, Doey. Don't you worry.
The world's best security guard doesn't just sit by without getting his hands dirty.
I don't know. I'd say they're pretty clean right now.
Yarnaby didn't eat them?
Ah, and here you are.
Here I am.
Just as I expected. It appears you are every bit what the prototype fears.
I'd fear me too if I had to go up against the world's best security guard.
Rare quality. And never noticed. Funny.
Who are we?
I can't say I remember seeing your face before.
The doctor doesn't know either.
Curious. Why come back?
I don't know.
It can't be that a vague letter was your only reason.
I guess I'm a fan of Nancy Drew.
Someone you loved here. Someone you'd lost.
Well, Donald lost Mom.
Shut up.
Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here?
Well, now, that has me thinking. If this man was supposed to be the eye in the sky, how come he doesn't know who we are?
It was never specified what type of employee we were. I mean, for all we know, we could have been the security guard for the front gate.
No wonder we're tearing this chapter in half.
Something tells me I shouldn't even ask for Doey's help on this one.
This doctor guy is a really interesting character because how do you end up as a Trojan virus in the first place?
Considering he was the head of special projects, I'm assuming that he inserted himself into a machine for reasons unknown.
Yeah, because the most sane people obviously want to benefit humanity by doing some psychopathic thing.
I don't think he wants to even benefit humanity. I mean, he seems like that type of guy to get really mad if someone messes up his fast food order.
I've seen you get mad as well. In fact, it happened about a week ago.
You're telling me you can stay calm if you order a burrito and they give you a bowl? I feel like it's pretty obvious.
My hand just touched some super glue back there.
You can literally customize your order the whole time. How is that situation not your fault?
Because I wasn't there, you ingot. I DoorDashed.
Is nobody going to talk about my hand?
Then don't DoorDash a Chipotle bowl, you Nimrod. How lazy can a man be?
Guys, we're supposed to be combating the stereotypes, not reinforcing them.
Well, looks like we at least made it to the next area, despite the domestic violence.
They got fake hands now? It's holding something, but it won't budge.
Wait, when did you and Joe switch places? It was Joe's turn.
My arthritis was starting to act up, so I gave the keyboard to Barack before the ice puzzle.
Well, you better take it back.
Donald, stop it.
There's no way it can be that big of a deal to you.
You know how big of a deal it is to me? That's how big of a deal it is to me.
How is this real?
Turn off RTX, Donald. Nobody wants to see that.
Not until Joe suffers like the rest of us.
Fine, I'll take it back. Just turn whatever that is off.
There you go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
I might die purposefully, though, because my hand still hurts.
This isn't a spectator sport. You're not in the audience.
Not yet, anyways.
The experiments killed everyone. Including whoever you came back for.
Can you let go of my hand?
I'm not stupid,
Wait,
Sawyer.
He's freezing this place. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, what is he saying about Poppy?
And she is so innocent.
Sawyer, you literally trapped us in here. Why are you playing middleman all of a sudden?
I gotta get that hand off. What do I do?
Oh, look at that. Poppy did have something to do with the Hour of Joy.
Are we really that surprised? I mean, what's the name of the game?
Yes, that really surprised me.
While the doctor's been yapping, I already know what to do.
This bundle of cords is thinking I'm just going to drop on my knees and praise him. You're actively trying to freeze us, you ingot.
Now I gotta get the hand.
How is this guy still going on?
Oh, it attaches to the new hand? All right, it'll do the job.
Once they have shoes, once they were free.
I really can't take this guy seriously.
What the? Is this not what I'm supposed to do?
Is there anything else we can do?
I don't think so. And now it's getting stuck to the floor.
This whole time, was he just yapping about his problems?
Hold on, let me see if the game is just bugged or something.
Well, that hand really loves the floor, concerningly so.
Wait a minute.
If this works, I'll do a little jig.
There we go. Yeah, it was just bugged.
Welp.
I feel assaulted.
Oh, and then we just got to take that and plug it in here.
Oh, goodness.
Are we charging a supercell or something?
It's doing something. Actually, it looks like whatever was in here just got evaporated.
It's safe to enter, right? Not trying to get shocked or anything.
We must have on some anti-static gloves.
To stand a charge like that, they must have been the gloves that held the Incredibles.
I never got that part. You're telling me Elastigirl couldn't just stretch out of it?
Kids movie, Donald.
You don't realize the futility of this, don't you?
How so?
If it was so futile, why were you freezing us like some Publix meat bags?
He must have a thing for duck.
Wait, this is a gas mask? Thanks, employee that's rotten.
Why does it have a temperature gauge on the side?
Looked like an oxygen level or something.
All right, so there's a diagram on the wall with numbers, and from that letter I just read, something tells me that we have to go around and figure out, well, something.
What do you mean, something?
I don't got it all figured out, but I'll probably piece it together after we explore a bit.
Is that a Lego stud?
Wait, that reset my oxygen to 60. Okay, so we're going to have to keep close tabs on that while we wander around these platforms.
Looks like our hand is stuck again.
Well, you know, I thought it came back and then it decided it was off to the Hidden Leaf Village.
For how much I like Chapter 4's dynamics, something about it just feels rushed in a way.
It's also just dry. The whole time during last chapter, there was a build in suspense the whole time because we were getting stalked by Catnap. Here, we're pillaging through a pile of bricks with a Dell laptop manipulating us.
Not really a problem for me. but I do feel a slight shift from the previous chapter. There's way more story. Oh.
Never mind, I guess they're setting the mood again.
About time. Last chapter, parts like Catnap and Home Sweet Home were really creepy. This prison is disturbing, but once you get used to it, it feels like playing through a TF2 map.
This should halt our complaining. We got another tape we can enjoy.
The sound of crying infants sure is enjoyable.
You were supposed to destroy Springtrap, not join him.
I didn't look at the title, so let's see what found footage we uncovered today.
Oh, it looks like he's waking up.
Dr. White?
Did this man get the Aunt May treatment?
What is this? Oh, no. They didn't. Those backstabbing traitors.
I guess so.
Sawyer, can you hear me?
White? White, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them?
Samsung Head has a temper.
My head. It was like it's split in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong.
Some disorientation is to be expected.
Who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company.
I gave the order, Sawyer.
This guy again.
Here. Of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made.
Oh, wow.
From where I'm sitting, you're the one who keeps making mistakes that need fixing. We gave you so many opportunities to clean up your own messes, but you just couldn't do it, could you?
Messes?
You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
Humble, I see.
Sitting in there right now, and not in Boxy's stomach.
Boxy Boo reference.
Tell you how this is gonna go, Sawyer. From now on, you're here to give the lab boys answers when they need them, and carry out procedures when and how we tell you to. That's it.
Goodness.
You'll be an open book to us whenever we want. So fight, or give in, or whatever. Because either way, we own the infrastructure you're wired into.
You'll die for this leaf.
I felt that hatred.
When I get my hands on you, you're a dead man.
Dang.
His temper is a bad look for you, Harley.
Sawyer just got sunned by a man who probably eats bagel bites for breakfast.
You know, that entire time, my other hand has just been sticking itself in a vending machine.
No wonder I heard a conveyor belt throughout all that.
You're safe here.
Not if I'm wearing a gas mask. What's this? Oh, well, I did it.
For you, Timmy.
I think Catnap's cush clouds are starting to seep through the cracks of our mask because there is nobody else here but us.
I think it's more impressive that Joe's been able to do this while being a one-armed Willie the entire time.
Who will be nice to you? Also, I need a restock on my oxygen now.
Is that why we keep hearing voices? I feel like every part of this game is a small fraction from a Black Mirror episode.
Cool, I'm all stocked up. You look like you've seen the beaches of Normandy stormed.
Going back to the tape about the doctor, they decided to turn him into a machine because he was causing some trouble.
Something tells me that Laith Pierre is going to be big trouble.
What are you thinking?
I'm not as hardcore, snot-nosed obsessed as Joe is about horror games, but it seems like every interaction with that guy is always something negative.
So what are you getting out of that?
The monitor just updated with some numbers, and that was after I found it in the hedge maze. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do.
I know I just asked Donald this question, but what are you thinking, Joe?
I didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
So I think I gotta find every part here in that maze, and then using the anatomy board from earlier, we make some sort of code to put into that terminal. At least that's what I think. Work in progress, we'll see in a bit.
The wait wasn't that hard. Now you can go, Donald.
Eat a sock, you tarantula.
Okay, I don't think it's ever that serious.
I'm not a backup option just for my insight, a very wise insight to fall on deaf ears.
And I'm not a tarantula because you haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
What does that even mean?
Seems like you already know.
Elite reference game, Barack.
In other news, I have to go to this wedding, and I'm not looking forward to it.
What wedding?
Some relatives from faraway land or whatever it's called. Somewhere in Europe, I know that.
You don't know where your relatives are from?
I have to keep track of 1,000 people, Joe. I'm lucky to remember where you guys are from, and I still don't even know that.
Anyways, why don't you want to go?
Weddings are a waste of time. You sit there for 2 hours waiting for random people to walk down the aisle, and then you have to pretend to be happy for a couple that rushed into a marriage and will likely divorce.
Besides your 3, what other weddings have you been to?
You don't have to remind me of the first 2, but I've been to plenty of weddings, many weddings.
As many divorces, too.
Watch your mouth.
Things don't go right with Melania, and you'll be Ross Geller.
I said watch your mouth, Obama. Don't make me say anything about your marriage.
What do you have to say about my marriage?
You're playing with fire on that one, Barack.
These puzzles take up some time, don't they?
Something that it stepped up from the last chapter is the difficulty of the puzzles. I understood this after a while, but on top of searching through everything in that maze, no wonder this was charted as a 4 to 6 hour experience.
Geez, we've already been here for 3 hours.
And half of that time, our other hand has been doom scrolling.
That is a really good point, Donald. I solved this entire maze as an amputee.
If a one-armed Andy can fight monsters of atrocity, then I think Dr. Robotnik is smarter than this guy.
All right, so what's the move now?
Is this thing broken?
Is that another wire teleporting to the land of Asgard?
There's no way the game broke again.
It is a tad bit frustrating, but I guess that's what we get for playing it early. Besides, I think I'm going to need our second hand now that we're out of puzzle mode.
You tried to freeze me. I'm not going to be your pal after all that.
My experiments hurt us.
I got to resubmit this code.
Do you think Poppy cares about you?
Probably not.
She'd sacrifice human instinct if she believed it meant getting what she wants.
Talk all you want, I'm still going to hit a saucy dance once I overheat your power supply.
Only difference.
Is it bugging out again?
Would not be surprised.
There we go.
What does this even do? Oh!
I think it just hurt the doctor somehow.
It says he's still talking, but there's no dialogue or anything. I think I cut him off.
Serves him right for trying to play off this psychological narrative like he didn't try to turn us into ice cubes.
If I'm not mistaken, there was a brain in there or some sort of organ. I doubt we just turned him off, but we've been doing something.
Ah! You stupid rat! Shouldn't you be in a sewer or a police precinct?
Well, if anything, that at least woke us up from the past hour of code dialing.
Stop being so positive and stampede that rat like it's Black Friday.
You know, the doctor does seem to be failing at manipulating us, but if you think how all of these toys down here had the minds of children, it was probably way easier for him to manipulate.
I just think he's a stupid smartboard that's gotten a little mind of his own. Nobody seems to like him. His own company made him into a computer chip.
I wonder what he must have done to where they saw no other option available but to stick him into a virtual machine.
I think I remember Laith Pierre talking about the doctor not being able to clean up his own messes or something.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
And they probably weren't wrong. Like, why is he laughing?
He's a creep, that's why.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Oh, this burnt modem.
What?
He tampered with my hand.
Are you serious?
Maybe this was why you were put into a wizard box, you medical quack.
He seems to be a smarter antagonist by trying to disable us.
We literally just got 2 hands back. Why did you take it away?
I do admit this was a bit overkill.
What? Did we just get shocked? I'm not an animatronic in sister location.
Great, he put us in a gladiator arena.
No, what is that?
Guess we found our new enemy.
So we got to get out of here or what?
I'm going to try. Oh,
Did that thing just puke on you?
I think it slows you down.
You're right. I'm not running fast anymore.
Let's think here. What do we got to do to get out of this?
Start calling the doctor names until he stops.
Okay, there's battery packs around here and some switches. We probably have to activate all the cords to trigger a door opening or something.
As long as we don't get spit on again, I'm down for whatever.
Do I take this battery out? No, I don't.
Is that thing still... Never mind then. It looks dead.
I'm not the sharpest knife in the backpack, but isn't it supposed to be moving?
I don't know what else it would be doing. Oh, wait a minute.
That thing bugged out, didn't it?
That stupid sheep bugged out? How?
Do you guys want me to restart it?
Quite frankly, I kind of just want to stop playing right now because this whole game has been a buggy mess. We've had 3 game-breaking glitches in the past 5 minutes.
I wouldn't call this game-breaking, but it does kind of make it hard to invest into the game.
I don't know when this will be posted or edited, but we're playing this right after it released. So for anybody out there wondering why these bugs are still in the game, They probably fixed it.
This opinion may change later on, but I'm liking Chapter 3 way more than Chapter 4. It's like they took a step back in the quality and the atmosphere to stuff as much story as they could.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love all the moving parts with the lore, but it is decently annoying having to restart to a checkpoint every 5 minutes.
A bit of this is probably our fault as well for not giving the game some time to receive some patches. Half of these things we're experiencing will probably be fixed by tomorrow or something.
Everybody was probably expecting a really tense moment here, and they're just getting the back-in-my-day conversations.
Let's be real. They were going to get that anyways. It just depended on the timing.
All right, can we finally go through now?
Only took forever.
You're taking the moral high road.
And we're back to this.
Is that what you believe? Dear friend, let me illuminate for you an obvious truth.
I just want to leave.
Survival necessitates choices. Difficult choices.
Is that so?
This one is yours. If you want to leave this room, it'll come at a cost.
You want us to what?
It's this little life or yours. You know what you have to do.
What do you gain from this, Sawyer?
The slightest pull, and you snuff whatever minuscule bit of light still flickers behind those faraway eyes.
You would do this.
That brutish glob of clay would do it.
He would just slip through the cracks.
Do it. It's your mission. The door will open. Or is maintaining the veil of your morality more important? Act quickly.
He's literally not giving us a choice.
Oh my gosh.
You do understand. Good. Come now. Let's see which of us beasts of burden Destiny favors.
Joe, give me the keyboard.
Have it.
Here's where you went wrong, Sawyer.
Tell him.
You already messed up when you tangoed with the world's best security guard. You're already dead.
And it gets worse.
But now I'm coming at you like the Bay Harbor butcher.
And you know what they say about him, Sawyer?
Sawyer doesn't know what night it is.
Well, I'll be glad to tell him. Tonight's the night.
Do you hear it? I do.
And here we go again.
Off somewhere. Somewhere. Far. Beyond this place. Beyond any place.
Not your grave, because it's right here.
For whom does it talk?
Well, we respawn, so...
A wounded little pup lifts his head beneath the shadow of the master's raised foot.
Check this guy's incognito searches.
Does that bell now toll?
I'm glad you're kind of self-aware because I'm about to corrupt your hard drive.
Show him what we're really about.
Oh.
Danger Will Robinson.
Your feet.
What the?
This thing controls other computers?
And he throws me.
Well, I assumed he could. He's controlled everything before.
And we just got locked in a jail cell. You're a snowflake, Sawyer.
He wants us to grab some battery packs or something?
I actually think he wants to bury us down here. These things just seem to be fail-safes.
Sawyer, I don't know what I gotta do, but best believe that I'm gonna do it just to see you fall.
Lock in, Donald.
Okay, so we go out here. What the?
Oh, don't tell me there's computer men running around this place.
I don't care what these things are. Once I figure out what to do, I'm sending these things back to Skibidi Toilet.
Why did you... You know what? Just focus, Donald.
Is this the battery? Perfect. Now I just need to figure out how to get back to the circuit area and fry this guy sky high.
Remember, we got those cyborgs running around, so don't try to get back there too fast.
It doesn't look like all of them are on from what I saw.
This one is, so we gotta go back the other way.
Don't tell me they're all...
Couldn't even finish the sentence.
That means the shields are nothing to me.
Neither were your organs.
Fantasy of a naive, broken man.
Shut up already.
They won't serve you here. Nothing can.
Neither can your Dell laptops, and of course they spawn right beside me.
This doesn't seem that scary. It's just the manic running of the computers that kind of spooks you.
You gotta stop that, Obama.
Sorry, I got really bad timing.
Oh my...
How does it keep happening?
I'm sorry, I don't know how it keeps happening.
This is when they decide they all want to wake up. Is that all you can do, Harley? Work on a peer-to-peer connection?
For being the doctor, he seems like he's really bad at putting together competent equipment.
Myself so far down that no one will ever find me.
You're such a beta.
Not you, not the prototype, not anyone.
You can cause all of these problems, but as soon as they start to bite you, all you can do is run away?
It's a crazy comparison to make, but I'm starting to think William Afton himself had more decency and class than you.
Not the time to get distracted. I think you have 1 or 2 more batteries to go. Let's just get to that point and see what happens.
Where are they even at? Not the time, you Mac computer.
At least I didn't summon that one.
Of course, they're all turning on now.
Just need one last battery.
Of course. That one even beat me.
I'm surprised we just don't have an insta-death screen, but I guess they thought it would be too hard.
I'm glad. All of these things are coming alive for no reason. Which ones can he turn on and can't?
I think it's the one with yellow glow. I don't know if it's coordinated, but try to stay out of their sight.
Nice try,
There
buddy.
we go.
Donald, do you see what they're doing here?
I'm already reading the playbook. Once I get this battery, they're all gonna turn on and we gotta slide back into the base.
And don't look back either.
I hope you've said your final words, Sawyer, because I'm sawing that motherboard in half.
Look at what I said. They're all
gonna
turning
block
on.
us in at this
I'm
rate.
not letting you win this, Sawyer. Send all of NVIDIA's stock if you want, and I'll just send it crashing down.
Donald, make references after we're safe.
Here we go.
Where do we put it at?
Right here.
It was going to be mine.
What was?
It was all going to be mine.
Just stop it.
My discovery, my recognition.
All this in the name of work?
You're a wannabe Twilight Zone cyberpunk character that I'm gonna short-circuit once I come up there.
Is this the right way to go?
You're too little too late, Sawyer. All of this hype and all that had to exterminate you was McAfee.
That's the machine,
You know
right?
what to do,
Hasta la
Donald.
vista, Sawyer.
Now get out of there, Donald. It might
Look at the
explode.
circuits, Donald.
Get wrecked, you Best Buy trash bin.
No way he's not dead.
They're still chasing after me.
We should be good.
That's how you take down a boss.
Get out of here, Timu Springtrap.
Clap it up, everybody.
Saved.
That's where you're wrong, Sawyer. I saved us from dealing with your synthesized voice module.
Wow, the game should almost be done then if we just beat the main boss.
This is the fabled Omni Hand? We better be able to perform open heart surgery with this thing.
Can't wait to see what goes horribly wrong at the end of all this.
And we've been playing for so long, too.
PBS kids are really upping their quality lately, huh?
Gentlemen, welcome to my friendly neighborhood. This is a horror game that just came out yesterday, and we're playing it.
From the appearance of things, it seems we'll be playing with the cast of Sesame Street.
Or Jim Henson, depending if we live through this or not.
Too far, Don. Too far.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
Why do we sound like a 1920s detective?
Vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising overtop normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents.
So as per usual, we're cleaning up someone else's mess.
Look at the bottom there, Donald.
Note, crewman O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete this work order will result in termination.
Yeah, that sounds just like you, Donald.
Well, the world's best repairman is here to get the job done. Now, how do I move around?
That's always something you want to hear. I'm the best, but I don't know how to move. That's what you sound like.
Press escape, Don.
Well, no help to you, nincompoops. My elite problem-solving skills have gotten us out of this mess.
Joe quite literally told you what to press.
Disable the antenna. The last job of the day is always the worst.
Damn, this TV station is built like the Wayne Tower.
Yeah, seems like there's an awful lot to this place.
No kidding if there's a whole aviary for this place.
It seems like we might be here for a while, but we should probably start with the big building in front of us.
This just screams Los Angeles. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw some stars on Hollywood Boulevard.
Got a door animation.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works.
Nice place we have here. Reminds me of one of my hotel entrances.
That's why I felt uncomfortable entering here.
Oh, I see where we are. Something tells me that this is going to be a long game.
You are right about the decor part, Donald.
The hell is this? Well, I didn't know that would happen, but I guess we have a medallion now.
These games typically have puzzles to them. We'll most likely need that later.
Do I put it in here or something?
That thing was as big as a horse testicle. I doubt you can just slot that in a coin grabber.
Probably something we'll get later if my judgment is correct.
Ring me. Okay.
Should I be doing this, Joe?
Why are you asking me? You're the one playing the game.
Oh, what the hell sort of musical box did I just open?
I look away for 1 second, and this happens.
Donald did something he wasn't supposed to.
I had no choice.
Raise the curtain.
The hell?
Did someone forget to throw out a cum
The
sock?
neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello.
And he just treats the situation like normal.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood! The neighborhood!
I want to strangle this thing.
Leave your aggression for the actual game.
I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Shut the hell up, Ricky. I'm here to do a job.
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No.
Yeah,
trust
we're gonna
me.
die
The antenna
here.
is
Glad
just
you're being
fine
optimistic.
As it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you ain't here, and I'll
Is he giving birth or something? The hell is going on?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like he threw up some sort of card.
That wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
The hell was that?
Okay then.
Seems like you and Gordon have similar reactions.
Not really. Gordon pretty much laughed in the face of delusion. I'm questioning why the hell a talking sock puppet has a dissolvable stomach.
I'm questioning why the hell there's a talking sock puppet to begin with.
That was special.
Gordon is probably getting paid $20 an hour to deal with Muppet mutants. I would just quit on the spot.
It's probably like FNAF logic again.
What on earth? Is this glue?
Either that or Bonnie was looking at the hub for too long.
You could say this puts us in a sticky situation.
Why? Because Grimace blasted his nut on the elevator?
No, it was a... Wait, excuse me?
Where are our legs? I guess Gordon's just a jumping jelly bean.
That's common in smaller games.
Are these some of the foes that we'll be dealing with?
Norman. Looks like something could be placed here.
Like a mask or something?
Speaking of masks, Donald, can I ask why you put on an orange face?
What a time to ask. Have you really run out of insults to hurl at me?
Rich coming from you.
Wait, E. Oh, why does she look like Squidward's house?
Okay, that one was pretty funny.
I wasn't even trying to be funny, though. She's got the looks of a Moai statue.
We're getting off topic here. Is it like some aristocratic makeup brand that I've never heard of?
Or spray paint?
Maybe some weird brand of sunscreen.
Why not all three?
I'll dismiss those insults once I figure out where the hell to go. Everything is locked right now.
Have you checked the elevator again?
I did so the first time. It wouldn't open up.
We can still go outside. Maybe that's the best move. Could be another area that got unlocked after coming in here.
That was going to be my next suggestion.
It looks like I'm left with no other choice. Let me take one last look at these statues. Is this a Soviet soldier?
Huh.
Who the hell?
Hey, who's that?
Looks like we found out what we need to do.
Something that I forgot to mention is that the most I know about this game is the demo I played. Aside from that, I'm going in pretty much blind.
Oh, great. We don't have Joe's lovable bosom to rely on. So, is this like a warehouse facility that we'll be roaming around?
Like I said, Don, I'm going in pretty much at the same level you guys are. Your guess is just as good as mine.
Well, that key card seemed to work. Guess it's time that we truly dive into the game.
I don't know what I was expecting, but this wasn't it. It reminds me of a crack house.
I was more thinking that it gave off the atmosphere of a dimly lit parking garage, but I guess you could say that too.
How dimly lit can it be? It's like Friday Night Lights. What's this?
The City Tribune, Saturday, November 9th, 1968.
This studio is going to reek if it has mildew in it.
This week saw the premiere of a new series on the City Network aimed at preschool-age children, My Friendly Neighborhood. The show centers on the titular friendly neighborhood and its resident puppets, who, with the help of adults like Stevie, Richie Bromine, teach viewers about a variety of subjects, including numbers, letters, and how to be a friendly neighbor. The show's catch-all term for age-old lessons about caring and sharing.
So this is just the great value edition of Sesame Street.
Something interesting to note is that it hinted that Ricky used to be the main character of the show.
Real quick, Joe, is this game something where I have to search the rooms top to bottom?
The demo was pretty much like that. I would recommend you do the same.
Got it. Looks like the Easter scavenger hunt came early this year.
The health at the bottom slightly concerns me, but I'm not going to obsess with it for now.
Yeah, I at least know how that works in the game.
As long as you know the basics, that... Gordon, are you stupid? Why would you ever call out like that?
What's exactly going on?
Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
What the actual hell am I looking at?
This reminds me from that thing in Dead Space.
The what now?
Never mind.
Well, I'm just going to avoid a catastrophe and slowly sneak around, and he'll never notice.
How does his back bend like that?
I'm not here to ask questions. I'm here to fix an antenna.
Fair enough. Another one?
What's going on here?
I will say that Gordon is quite calm considering the situation that he's in.
I'm used to the, oh, we got to jump down?
No getting out of this one, it seems.
What happened to him?
He's sitting on his nutsack in the twerking formation. What's this, a token?
That's probably going to have some use to it.
That's what I'm thinking. What the hell is she talking about?
You have to think we're not playing with demented Muppets for no reason. I think it was something about dismembering people.
And now we have no other option but to press forward and fight that thing. What, are we going to take it to Pound Town?
Wait, peer around the corner.
Okay, but why?
That's a stoplight. I'm thinking that we can go when it's green, but she'll turn around when it's red.
Good observation, Barack. I was thinking the same thing.
All right, is that when I go?
Yeah. Yeah, go now.
Oh, gross. She has a hunchback. Did she spot us?
I don't think.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I feel like we knew what we were getting ourselves into with this one. Kids' personalities and drug addicts can just be alternated if you really think about it.
That's not something I really want to think about.
She's not even looking at a mirror. She's just straight talking to herself.
These Muppets must be meth heads.
I'd prefer being around meth heads more than whatever that was.
No, you don't.
Whatever the case may be, we might as well get going. There's probably more of this up ahead anyways.
I wish you weren't right.
Oh, by the way, you never answered why you put on that utter amalgamation of tie-dye and food coloring.
What do you mean?
He's asking about your orange face again, Donald.
Are we still on that?
Okay, I know that sounded really accusatory, but the motive was for genuine curiosity. Is it like some fancy makeup brand that I've never heard of?
Wait, can I pick up the vase too? Cool, I can. Anyways, what were you saying?
Face, orange, funny looking.
My beautiful complexion isn't the brainchild for some L'Oreal experiment. This bronze foundation is the secret trap card for first impressions.
Is that bottle a healing potion?
That's my guess, which is good.
I'm curious about the logic to this little stunt you've created.
That's too much to read. Anyways, gather around the campfire and I'll spill the beans.
Do tell on this one.
Let me begin by asking you simpletons this. Have you ever heard of color theory?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Wait, that door open.
Get on with it already.
Well, maybe if this game didn't have a lot going on, I could.
We haven't even done anything.
I can inspect the toilet. There's tape in the toilet?
Tape?
Yeah, that was tape, right?
Looked like tape to me.
Yeah, it is tape. Interesting.
I wonder what we could be using that for in this theme park of a studio.
My only guess is that we can get kinky with one of the Muppets.
Why of all things is that your only guess?
It's not even worth questioning. What?
Are you seeing this, Joe? This thing is doing a single-person wave.
Really has his hands in the air like he just don't care.
Are you sure we're not...
Something about his voice doesn't sit right with me.
Sounds like Herbert from Family Guy is choking on a cough drop. Whoever voiced that thing must have a talent of pissing people off.
2 peas in a pod, Don?
And just like that, I want to sock your dentures to the roof of your mouth.
Probably the only bit of mouth action you've gotten in a while.
Obama, don't do this to yourself. You're practically married to Oprah Winfrey. There's no point in really even coming at my throat.
We're going to need that wrench.
Can we club Donald over the head with it? Give him a bump the size of a kangaroo pouch?
Actually, we can use this to fight. All I need is a baby soft spot to ash a cigar in, and it's like I'm living in the 60s again.
We should test out our new toy on this thing upstairs.
Little did you know, Joe, that was already my plan.
Putrid minds think alike.
On guard, you cuck-sucking teddy bear. Oh my gosh!
Damn, he just tossed you like a rag doll.
Take this, and this, and this!
Looks like you're struggling.
Is this thing pumping pounds of steroids? He's not going down.
As soon as you... Why did he tumble down the stairs like that?
He rolled like a bowling ball.
And there's the tape. I just found my new favorite thing ever.
You're really having fun, aren't you?
The smile on his face should tell you that.
Well, it can't be all fun and games. We got a job here to do.
The overall goal is to change this damn antenna.
Oh boy, another one. You got more fight in that wrench, Don.
I want to check in here first before I really do anything.
Heal and save.
Is this a checkpoint place? That is great If this is going to be a long game, we're going to need one.
That desk is a storage system, too. It'll allow you to manage items efficiently without needing to discard them.
So I'm noticing that. The problem is that we have to memorize all of this.
What does that mean? Like the map layout?
Remember, we do have our own map. I don't know if it's properly marked, but it should be easy to get back to.
I'm liking the jazz music.
And just like that, we're fully patched up.
Notice how it says on that ticket that we just used a token. That was the token that you picked up from earlier. It's important to know that because we only have limited saves and health boosts.
Well, that's good to note. I'm ready to get back out there and start letting this thing fly.
Are you enjoying the fact that you can beat children's toys to a bloody pulp in this game?
What tipped you off?
The Muppet that you left in a coma on the stairs.
Come here, you overgrown sharpened pencil. Let me show you how it's done.
He looks like one of those inflatable balloons at car dealerships.
Like in the wind.
He's atoning for his mistake. How the hell did he even grab me? I was beating his skull into the ground.
Watch out for your health, Don. We don't want you to die just yet.
Yeah, at least save the game first before you get yanked down to the fiery depths of hell.
Am I fighting Hulk? Why is he so strong?
Well, even Hulk has a weakness, it seems.
It really poops on my parade that I not only have to use a healing potion, but I don't have any more duct tape. I can't come back to the punching bag and let a few smacks out onto his pretty little face.
What?
And you said, I'm the creeper.
It's a phrase, Joe. Calm down. What the hell is John Legend doing in this game?
Something tells me that you're not the biggest fan of John Legend.
From what I've seen in the press, the feeling's mutual.
And we jump straight into the flabby folds of a cutscene. Are we going to worship the John Legend shrine? Oh, that's a gun? Now we're talking.
There you are.
And so is he.
Why are you back?
Bottle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
Can I strangle him already?
What? Not yet.
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon.
I see why you want to punch this thing, Don.
Is this a gun?
Strangle, but close enough.
Oh my, that's where I left that.
You're not taking this away, you splooge sock.
Cool, we can keep it.
Fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people.
What?
Don't get on her bad side is all I...
What was that?
And he just slithers away.
What now?
Grab the mags because we're loading up for a shootout.
Give him hell, Donald.
They sure ain't getting to heaven.
Let's do this.
Well, this is a bit anticlimactic.
I was thinking a wave of them. This isn't even a puddle.
How do you like the gun, Donald?
It handles like a Nerf gun. Why the hell does it not do any damage?
Seemed like it was working for you.
Your health a bit, huh?
So is this like a typewriter gun or something? We're about to sign their autopsy with this thing?
I think the explanation is right here, actually.
I finally got it working. It's a real beaut. I think I'll call it the stenographer because it shoots letters out of an index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it'll really give someone a clunk if they get hit in the head. Should be useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. Hank.
Well, isn't that nice? Hank left us a little parting gift.
I want to highlight the fact that it recommended aiming for the head. It should be obvious, but hitting someone in the head will do more damage.
Well, I'm sure John Legend will thank us for leaving his room a bloody mess with 2 corpses on the staircase.
What do we have to do now? It feels like we pretty much did everything.
Well, if you remember, there was a bullseye back where we originally got the wrench. Now that we have a gun, I bet we can shoot it and it'll trigger something.
What's this shape all about?
You know, I'm highly impressed you managed to remember all of that.
I suppose it comes with the territory.
Well, let me ask this. Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning, Joe?
Not a damn thing. I could have eaten eggs Benedict or a leather boot.
Hell of a selective memory if I've ever seen one.
I could give you a 10-page synopsis on the Slender Man series. My parents' names? Yeah, forget about it.
People actually want to re-vote for you is the craziest part about all that.
So what are we doing again?
You need to use the new typewriter gun and shoot the bullseye that's in front of you.
Did I do it?
I think you did. I don't know what it did, though.
Oh, wait, it unlocked this thing.
A blue circle key?
I think I know what that's for. Donald, head to the hallway where we originally found Norman.
Sounds like a plan. Just give me 1 second here. All right, I'm ready.
You have serious issues, Donald.
Blue circled key for blue circled doors. That makes sense.
I'm just happy we're unlocking a new area. Whoa!
This must be one of the old sets.
The studio is huge. Buddhist temples be damned.
Quite the room we got ahead of us.
Looks like there's a whole town stored up in these buildings.
That's probably why it's called My Friendly Neighborhood.
And they just had a whole parade here every single episode. I'm surprised the whole set just didn't collapse.
These puppets seem life-size, so these buildings most likely have real structural support.
It sounds like a psych ward in here. Not that I'm saying we don't belong, but still.
What the hell do I even do here? Like, where am I supposed to go where I won't get attacked by a vicious mob?
I think I saw a staircase going up one of the buildings. You could try to see if that'll lead you anywhere.
I see it. I'm just trying to be cautious. I don't want any of these little creatures from the crypt to crawl behind me and snap my neck.
So, is now a good time to continue explaining about your orange face?
Are you really still on this?
It's the curiosity, Donald. It's just eating at me.
Well, as you mentioned, Obama, colors are associated with symbolism that we form in our minds. Now, can we take a guess at what orange is associated with?
Stupidity?
No.
Wealth?
Nope.
Stupidity?
You already said that.
Excitement?
Close, Obama.
My money is still on stupidity.
I'm really not trying to add elder abuse to my charge list, but it is tempting right now.
Don, you might as well tell us. I'm tired of guessing.
Well, hold on to that thought. I'm figuring out how I'm going to rip this thing's head off.
It's always easy to use the gun, but I would conserve as much ammo as possible.
Yeah, that's the plan. I might just have to beat this thing off the wood side.
Why is he laughing like the headless horseman?
I have no idea, but he can take a punch like a headless horseman. I feel like I'm swinging home runs and he's just eating this for breakfast.
Damn, I was not expecting him to be that strong.
I guess this neighborhood isn't monitored by police if they're this methed out.
That's quite a bird.
What the hell is he talking about?
Damn!
Oh, what the hell? I thought the dodo went extinct, but that is one giant bird.
A single drumstick off that thing would solve world hunger.
My guess is that we probably want to avoid that thing.
Well, back to what I was saying. The color orange is associated with optimism, confidence, you may say.
I pretty much said that.
Stupidity works too.
I can still hear that infernal bird just prowling about. That's okay. I just happen to be in the mood for some chicken.
I hate to burst your bubble, Don, but I don't think that bird is a chicken.
Not only that, didn't Ricky say that Pearl crushes people?
Well, she's no match for a George Foreman. I also got more duct tape in this letter block, whatever this goes to.
Most likely we have some more puzzle solving ahead.
Great. Let me guess. Do I shove this wrench up my ass and use it like a pogo stick?
Man, I knew the set was massive, but it is just like a miniature city inside here.
Barack, it is nothing short of a miracle how you just seemingly ignored whatever the hell Don just spewed out.
Yeah, my ears have like a built-in filter for that sort of garbage. I guess I was blessed at birth.
Well, listen to this. The color orange is set to make people think of confident and agreeable thoughts. Thus, when people see me, I want them to be able to perceive a confident and agreeable man. It's simple appeal in the world of business. There's a reason why I'm a billionaire.
Whatever you say.
Also, I just kind of started paying attention to what's happening right now. This actually looks like a normal day in Manhattan. Crackheads busting down in the middle of the street and some damn rodents wandering around them.
Hey, Don.
What is it, Obama?
I just looked up the psychology behind orange, and while it does say those things, it also says it tends to reign the feeling of pride and arrogance.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
Whatever, I'll just collect this mag and who the hell is having a mental breakdown? We're not in grade school, shut the hell up.
I don't think they listened.
And we got another letter here. Again, I have no idea what this is for. Maybe we're just collecting the title to our death certificate. Might as well finalize it with these temperamental toys.
Is he even doing anything?
It looks like that they're trying to run, but maybe the game's just bugged.
Are they moonwalking, or are they trying to hit the gritty?
I'm being completely honest, I can't tell.
Right, and with that, I think it's time to take my leave from the area. I'm really not trying to fight. Are you serious?
No handle? Damn, they completely pulled a fast one on you.
You're telling me. Now I have to empty the entire staple rack on this little miscreant. Bloody hell, it didn't even do anything. I'm pissed.
Yeah, there must have been an invisible barrier or something on the other side of that window. Whatever the case is, the game is really not liking you at the moment.
They're even blocking my knobs from getting anywhere past this gate. I don't know what's back there, but I'll need to. Can you shut the hell up? It's like you have two settings, loud and extra loud.
Wait, Don, I think that's a lever.
Yeah, I just saw it. And just like that, open sesame.
So why did we need to get that open?
Really don't know. My best guess is that there might be a letter that's behind the counter.
I forgot that we still haven't explored this place over here.
There's a lot to look through, it seems.
A pizzeria?
Interesting. Is this what obesity looks like on a clock?
This seems like a whole other ordeal on its own.
I have a hunch that the rest of this area will be solely dedicated with trying to find the letters.
I have a hunch that my entire foot is lodging itself in the firm mouth of Ricky, the gaping hole of a sock.
Oh yeah, this opened up.
Well, we did not get a letter, but we got a key. I think that'll prove to be more handy anyways.
That's near the top of the set, if I remember correctly.
It'll be tempting not to jump off. Couldn't be worse than getting plowed by Big Bird over there.
No, you just can't do that, Don.
Last time I checked, we lived in America. This has got to be the happiest person that listens to Drake.
My guess was going to be Yeet, but I suppose Drake works too.
Gordon, this damn thing is moving. Cut its head off or something. Make sure it's dead.
We don't want another Poppy Playtime incident.
If Chucklenuts happens to wake up, I'm plowing him into the wall and switching to Resident Evil.
I think we're good. Just take the letter and get out of here.
Hold on, let me just take some extra precautionary measures. Ah!
That scare you a bit, Don?
Die! Die! Die!
I think that just about answers our questions. All this use of food really has me hungry. But before we continue with the small talk, gentlemen, I do have a really important question to ask.
Oh, is everything good, Joe?
Yeah, everything is fine. We're just here to ask the age-old question.
And that is?
Does pineapple belong on pizza? Now, off the bat, I just want to say that I absolutely think it should be on pizza.
That honestly might be the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
I presume you think otherwise, Barack.
Absolutely. Pineapple on pizza is just wrong. I'm from Hawaii. If you go around to any native resident there and say that, they would probably want to hurl you into a volcano.
I have no idea where to look for these other letters. Aside from that, the problem there would be considering eating pineapple in the first place.
What does that mean?
I say this without understatement. Pineapple might possibly be the worst food as we know it.
What? How?
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. I just don't believe it should be on pizza.
Listen to me, both of you understand that pineapple is quite possibly the fruit of Satan himself. It tastes terrible. It looks like a porcupine birthed it, and it can be used as a weapon. I have a serious fear of getting killed by someone hucking one at me.
The fear of dying to one is a more rational take than whatever you said about pineapple tasting terrible. Did you eat it from behind a Walmart dumpster?
It's been quite some time, but I remember some friends of mine eating some in a can. When I gave it another try, I was revolted.
There's your problem, you absolute imbecile. When have you ever tasted anything good from a can?
Listen, I don't know about you, but Chef Boyardee can hit the spot.
I refuse to believe this is a real conversation happening before my very eyes.
I have to agree with him somewhat, Joe. Chef Boyardee can hit the spot sometimes.
What? You too? The tomato sauce tastes like period blood.
What Chef Boyardee are you having?
The one that the Jamaican guy sells in the corner of Costco.
What?
Joe, those cans are sold in national stores. I doubt someone was selling Chef Boyardee in the back of a Costco.
Oh.
Yeah, you might want to get yourself checked out.
Oh, is this where the letters go?
Seems like it, and we almost have the whole damn alphabet at our disposal.
Now that I'm looking at it, we might have to guess what the word is on this one.
What do you mean?
Since we have an array of letters, they'll most likely be used to spell out a certain phrase.
Oh, well, here's the last letter. It only took the golden years of my life to find this little thing.
I'm embarrassed with how long this is taking.
It doesn't help that Donald went back to the parking lot on 2 separate occasions.
Shut the hell up. Stop trying to steer the vehicle when you're sitting in the back seat. Why the hell am I struggling with this? It's Neighbor, the damn name of the game.
What did you just get?
I have no idea. Let me get into a safe space so I don't get ambushed by Kermit or something.
A letter. I believe there was a mailbox outside of that one building.
Good eye, Barack. That's most likely where it has to go.
It's finally done. My back hurts like hell right now.
A crank?
This unlocks a different part of the studio.
There's more?
These games typically have no end in sight, Don. I thought you knew this.
I'm saving and I'm giving it to you, Obama. If I see any more of that bird, I'm going to be sick.
Don't get too turned on.
Cool place, right?
You said this last time we discovered half of Quahog to be in ruins down here.
Well, here we go.
Do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs.
Okay, we're at the right place. I was just double checking that I'm following our friend Ollie here.
Is this the key? This weird glowing circle?
Yeah, if I can grab it. There we go.
Aren't we trusting this man-child a bit too easily?
Wait, can't we just check our inventory? Yeah, we can.
Gas production zone key. If it's not oxygen, I wonder what sort of gas they're producing down here.
Yeah, because they're going to be producing helium or something in a daycare cryo chamber.
You forget the catnap makes that red gas. He also apparently put kids to sleep with that gas, and that's how the orphanage worked.
Are we even certain that we can trust this guy? Remember what Poppy did the first time?
Okay. So we're in the middle near the statues, and we're trying to go find this production zone, right?
I don't even mean to harp on the whole setup here, but why is it just so convenient that we have Batman's lair down here? It just keeps going and going. What was the point of this?
Interesting that a counselor's office almost resembles a government building. They really did have an entire hidden society down here.
Wait, why are you going back into the basement area? I thought we had to do something with another door near the cable car.
I just want to check around more thoroughly before we go to different parts of the game. Sometimes we typically can't return to areas like this.
I don't know why, but it's been a dry day so far. I haven't hurled a salt shaker at Obama's head yet, so maybe I need to get creative with my insults again.
Donald, in a life or death scenario where we're practically caught in the land of the lost, you would be focusing at the wart on my face.
Kind of hard not to focus on it. It's practically the size of one of Saturn's moons.
I'll be honest, sometimes we'll be having a conversation and my eyes will just lock on there. It practically has its own gravitational pull.
Are you serious? It's not even the size of my fingertip. You are the only ones who have thought it was necessary to point that out.
I think everyone else was just trying not to hurt your feelings.
Either that or they don't want to end up in the water.
Well, I gotta take a tinkle, so I'll be right back. One of you can take over, but please don't start playing without me.
Don't fall in. I'm not getting up to rescue you.
Well, this is certainly something.
I never realized how much Joe is the glue to this whole thing. What are we even supposed to do?
Well, remember, it is his channel. The entire idea was set by him, even though he was in the middle of the Oval Office when he called me.
At least he called you. For me, he sent a telegram to the receptionist's office. I'm surprised there wasn't a carrier pigeon with it or something.
Joe's an interesting guy, you know. He's a mix of modern visions with past tendencies. A good guy, just a little bit confused.
Well, agree to disagree.
Donald, I know we were both taught to demonize the other side, but not everything is as portrayed. Policies may be different, but we're all trying to win the same race here.
I don't need to explain myself. You know as much as I do that the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Donald, just let it off. You act like that road, no matter to hell or heaven, isn't as close as it is. I hate to say it, but you know, in your heart, that he's not going to be here forever.
I know, Barack. I know.
Sorry about that. Took a bit longer than I expected, but I'm glad you guys didn't do anything without me. Who's going to take over?
I guess I will. The world's best platformer probably has a couple things on his mind.
Probably should have just stayed in the pit earlier.
Is this where we have to go? It's felt like it's been forever since we heard from Ollie. I know Don already said it, but this place is absolutely massive.
How did they even build this whole thing? And now we have a loading screen, so it looks like we're going somewhere different.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I really needed the clarification there.
This reminds me of the layout of an industrial mill. A very all-rusted metal interior.
That just has mascot cutouts. And some old music to boot.
Interesting.
And it's offline.
Tyreek Hill?
Seems like our first puzzle.
Get to who?
All right, we're treading through some murky waters today. I'm a tad bit confused on what we have to do, but I think it's redirecting some power lines using the batteries.
The way the game has evolved so quickly hints at the fact that we have a lot of toying around to do. More trial and error than the first 2 games combined, even.
What makes you say that? The little Tinkerbell that uses a Nokia to communicate with us?
The overall fact of how we started versus where we are now. We just had a basic toy factory, and now we're in the depths of Atlantis.
I know the electricity is surprising, but what about all the machines themselves, too? It's a wonder that after 10 years, this entire thing works without fail. And we have another cardboard cutout.
Oh, great. What sort of horrors of humankind will it spill out?
All right, well, that lever doesn't work, and I regret hitting that button. I didn't need to hear catnap smoking on palm trees.
He had to resort to making boyfriend ASMR after the factory went downhill.
What is this thing? Can't seem to get up there. Can we grab this and move it out of the way?
Wait, you just got something, Barack.
Swap hands? Oh, we have a new hand now. A purple variant. And it has some lights on the back. This hand looks way more technically advanced than the others.
The green hand stores electricity. Does this hand collect data signals so I can access the blockchain?
Donald, I have no clue. But I don't think we have the slightest chance at moving this thing. Yeah, not even the other hand.
Well, there's another video player, so be on the lookout for a green tape. Might have some useful information on it.
What the? Oh, that's what this does. Interesting, it acts like a bounce pad.
Good thing you were operating it then. I would have broken a rib or two, and Donald wouldn't make it past liftoff.
Yeah, my fault that a 15-year-old toy wouldn't support the full capacity of a grown man. Really sticking it in deep, aren't you, Joe?
Oops, I missed the shot. Let's try that again.
There you go. And there's more ahead, too. Like I said, really surprising element that they've brought to the table. The platforming aspect, that is.
Are we just not going to talk about the bloody sludge in front of us? Did a Grimer just give birth or something?
Don't know, don't care, but I'm certain that we most likely don't want to dive headfirst into that. Our skin might just peel away like an orange peel.
Wait, what are you doing now? Are you going to try to hang off of it?
No harm in trying. Well then.
Sounds like you could use a sprinkle of help from the world's best platformer.
What happened to the security guard bit?
Funny you said that. I got bit.
What will our friendly neighborhood Donald be able to do here? Scream in agony and throw feces onto the wall like last time?
Watch and learn, gentlemen. I'm about to blow your mind so hard that Soviet soldiers would be jealous.
Oh, would you look at that? Donald did figure something out. Even I didn't know what to do there.
Now the question is, how exactly am I going to make it over to the other side? I don't see anything hanging onto the wall that I can grab onto. We might have to think outside the box on this one.
That thinking almost got you into another bloodbath right there.
Maybe, but now I know what to do. Well, that didn't work, and now I just look stupid. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, we might be getting somewhere now.
Well, while Donald handles that, I wanted to get your thought on this, Joe.
Thought on what?
I remember at the end of Chapter 2 that Poppy was referring to terrible things being done here. I think it's pretty creepy how Mermaid Man's lair is just sitting down here almost untouched. You almost have to think that those terrible things have something to do with the orphanage.
Only naturally. When you face the reality of the situation, there's monstrous toys wandering around, and that begs the question of how they came alive.
And just like that, I pull the rabbit out of the Freddy head once more. And now I have to memorize Schubert's symphony. Well, isn't this just great?
Well, this has to go way deeper than we think. I mean, we haven't even run into any of the mascots from the beginning of the game. Candy Cat, Boogie Bot, Brawn, there's really an entire new layer of the game that has yet to be unearthed, but I also have to think just how much are we going to encounter this chapter.
Don't forget the entire brand of smiling critters, although Ollie said that they were all gone. Also kind of weird when you think about how dauntingly menacing Catnap is.
A lot to digest, really. It's reminding me of the experience I had learning FNAF and how everything evolved from Purple Guy to William Afton.
That's something I'm starting to unpack here as well, because I've pretty much gone into every game knowing exactly what to expect. This is a refreshing experience for me. To be on the edge of my seat just like you guys are.
I can't fit my hand right here. The hole is wide open. O.J. Simpson can fit gloves inside himself, but I can't fit this glove in here.
This might take a while, won't it?
I'm noticing some old eerie music here as well, which is interesting because from what I gathered, the toy company was around for quite some time, right?
With the difference in the Poppy Playtime commercial and the Mommy Long Legs commercial. That's what I have to assume. But I also don't think this game takes place in modern day. This still might be early 2000s.
What makes you say that?
Let's break it down analytically. If we are exploring the factory 10 years after it was abandoned, then that means the technology here is at least 10 years old. And when you see VCR tapes and old company cell phones, it's certainly not modern day.
So how come you think it's at least close to the modern era?
The Mommy Long Legs commercial echoed an 80s style, and the Catnap news report was pretty similar to early 90s era. So that's why I'm basing the thought that it's the early 2000s, because that was at least 10 years ago.
And yet, somehow, they expect me to believe that Oliver Twist is just down here kicking rocks and avoiding killer robots. What is he surviving on, pillow stuffing?
Now that I'm thinking about it, there's no way Ollie is a child, at least not a human one. Even though this was an orphanage, the only real possibility here is that once everyone disappeared, he hid out here when he was 3.
I think the more important question is what kind of orphanage would accept a 3-year-old? Okay, I may have just said something really stupid.
You think?
At least you're growing self-aware.
Finally, that took way too long.
That was an entire opera that I saw there. Definitely tested some patience. I thought you would have karate kicked something by now.
Yeah, this is going to be a very long experience, isn't it? I mean, it's already been an hour deep into the recording, and half of it was Don trying to figure out how a street sign works.
Obama, you couldn't steer a camel out of Dubai, let alone operate that thing. I don't need criticism from the blind and the disabled.
Wait, who's who?
I'll leave that for you to decide.
All right, you should just be able to turn this thing on and let her rip, from what I understand.
And just like that, the world's best platformer has done it again. Go ahead, you guys can bow now. No power.
Is this the part where I boo or I throw tomatoes at you for being such a dolt?
What did I even do?
It's probably a scripted event, if I'm guessing. I doubt that there was some timer going on the whole time.
Looks like we have an incoming hotline as well.
Oh boy, what now?
Oh no! Someone killed the power.
Someone?
I sent you another key. It's under the statue. Use it to get into Home Sweet Home.
Home Sweet Home?
Once you're inside, find the building's backup generator. Good luck.
What a nice young man. I hope he doesn't turn out to be some governing force that we'll have to deal with later.
And now we have Joe out here calling out cryptic warnings that I can't tell are jokes, or he's actually seen the game all the way through.
Trust me, if I played through the game, I would have told you already.
That is fair. Joe's not the type to hold in a secret, especially after something like that. He has the memory of Bubba Fint when it comes to that area.
And the bone structure of Kickin' Chicken.
And right down the hatch it goes.
Why does Ollie just have access to the Timken Steel warehouse? It's like he's mass producing these out of Nike sweatshops.
If he's been stuck here for 10 years or so, he most likely has access to a lot of the things we need to get to. Probably couldn't get to them himself because of Catnap wandering around.
I guess we should probably wander our way to Home Sweet Home. Ollie said there's a backup generator in there, right?
I think so. All right, you stupid batteries, prepare to get turned on by the dawn.
Gross.
And we're at the door of the Addams family, I see.
Oh, what a creepy looking place.
Reminds me of Poppy's area. But for it being somewhat modern, I don't understand their approach of the Victorian era.
And we get hit with the Skate 3 loading screen. Okay, there we go.
Eerie looking atmosphere. Oh, why are you just rushing through it, Donald?
What is this?
Red smoke. Well, it doesn't seem to be affecting you right now, but I'm starting to think that we're inching closer to Catnap.
And now we're walking down the shining stairs. Are we just taking a slice out of every genre for this chapter?
Wow.
Yeah, someone make the lobster bisque already. We are cooked.
That is a very long hallway. It's a good thing I go for a daily jog in the morning. Looks like I'll get some more steps in.
Oh, on the contrary. Another step for me and Don, and we have 1 foot in the grave.
Stop including me in your old people jokes.
A news broadcast?
Excuse me? Of course, the founder of Playtime.
Hold on, he said late. So Elliot had passed already when this happened.
At this time, an identity for the child awaits official confirmation. Found in an upstairs bedroom in a large duffel bag.
That smells of foul play.
Report that the remains appear to have been disturbed.
Disgusting.
As well as key bones from the skeletal structure were reported missing from the body.
Makes me sick.
Unknown at this time whether this extraction was, in fact, the cause of death.
And now it's just static. Really reminds me of PT, the way they have almost a looping hallway set up here with a radio playing.
Did you guys notice that a portrait of a child was there too?
Great, we got more.
This will be interesting.
It's sickening. Elliot Ludwig was a great man, and those who knew him understood that he was not capable of violence.
Doubt it.
Alone what others now claim. He had a deep love in his heart for children like this one, making the actions of whoever planted this body all the more sick.
Huh, really defensive here.
His good name, both in the public eye and in the eyes of the law. Stay tuned.
Oh, what? Why did the radio get like that?
I think it's all obvious that there's more to Elliot than they're letting on. Nobody just runs an orphanage underground. That's giving out some heavy secret society impressions.
There's a phone. I just heard about horrible crimes against humanity, and now we have to find a phone. What is this game doing to my mind right now?
Don't be getting too far ahead, Don. We're probably close to catnap.
It better be someone ordering Papa John's.
That wasn't Shaquille O'Neal.
Whoa! I saw that. I saw you, catnap, and I'm not afraid of a feline like you. Do you hear me?
Wait, you guys saw something?
Oh, great. More disturbing radio to listen to.
Over the previous decades, lend suspicion to this claim. When questioned, Ludwig's neighbors indicated that he would often return to his home in strange hours of the night and depart again before sunrise.
Interesting.
Some believed he was sick. Others that
Oh, what?
What the?
Playtime Co., it seems.
And then back to normal broadcast.
Its name within its brand regardless. What is sure to be a long legal battle will follow.
Hey, if we saw catnap in here and all he told us to run, why are we standing still?
Because the person on the radio told me to.
That red smoke must have done something with our head, because why is this hallway so vast? And why are we hearing semi-modern broadcasts on old radios?
That's what I'm asking, but I'm also noticing that the hallway has scratch marks now. Wait, are those footsteps?
Joe, I don't like this place.
What happened to not fearing catnap?
I don't fear him. It's whatever this place is that makes it even worse. Why are we in The Shining?
I really can't tell you, Don.
Well, that certainly helps a lot, doesn't it?
Knocking! Who's knocking?
I'm not really sure, but something tells me that we shouldn't stick around to find out. I had a feeling Elliot wasn't on a clean slate, but I think it's worse than what we assumed.
I'm getting really sick and tired of this radio station. Can we change it to the Pistons game or something? I want to be comforted by someone else's misery.
Donald, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but I think we're in a looping hallway. This really is The Shining.
What is this place? I didn't even want to be here. Why did we have to get sucked down 20,000 leagues under the sea?
Well, there's your way out, at least.
Excuse me?
If I'm not mistaken, I think the radio just spoke to us, Donald. Exhibit A is right there.
Elliot Ludwig and Laith Pierre must be some really big fans of the Wednesday show. Well, that just came out. This was built before that.
Why are you talking about a show at a time like this? I'm trying to survive a corn maze with Top Cat on my tail, not listen to Good Mythical Morning.
You hear that, Donald?
Yeah, it's like some gas mask sound. And now there's babies crying? Oh, what am I getting into now?
Oh, wow, that's disturbing.
Something tells me whatever this is, there's no going back after this.
I don't think there ever was, Joe. Happy and fun way was it done? Whatever that means.
Well, if you couldn't tell, there was a TV and a VCR, so we most likely have another tape to watch.
Well, here's the tape. I don't even want to watch this since I walked. There is no safety. Yeah, we are going to perish in here.
Well, let's stop dragging it out then. Here we go.
I already hate it.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime.
A training tape.
That in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own.
Now that's propaganda.
Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content.
Your children?
Join the innovationists, where the bounds of science are continuously pushed. Or join the counselors of Playcare, whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see.
Why'd that sound threatening?
Well, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done.
What we've done?
Worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back...
Why is Huggy fading away?
Why did the music stop too?
Conscience finally getting the better of you.
Excuse me, why is Huggy Wuggy analog horror?
What the...
Are you guys listening to what he's saying?
All that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you.
Oh, we are super guilty.
They'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic.
Huggy is terrifying.
And waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome.
This has to be a bad dream or something.
Perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left. A world that's theirs now.
Well, that is sinister.
Welcome.
Oh, what's happening?
He's leaving the TV.
What the?
What just happened?
I'm not sure if that was a hallucination or not, but I doubt we're really dead. Whatever it was, I can tell you that we were not an innocent man working at the factory.
I think we're way beyond that now. The question is how much blood is on our hands. Maybe we do deserve to be down here.
Wait, did we just get vored by Huggy?
Someone's asking the right questions and someone's not.
Gotta improve your question skills, Obama.
Well, if it isn't our favorite factory.
You mean the heartbeat of hospital trips and hauntings?
We're going to be playing the second chapter of Poppy Playtime, but be cautious going into this. This chapter is nowhere near as short as the other one. Get your soda cans and Doritos bags ready because we're here for the long haul.
Really? I was just thinking of going in there raw, without a condom and everything.
That's probably how you ended up with 5 kids, Don.
Whose arm got stuck in a rolling pin?
Fly in a web. With Poppy now free, the situation begins to change rapidly while you search for any way to escape the factory.
Can't wait to sprint around the factory again like it's Temple Run.
Get your joggers on because you're here for a marathon.
How long is this chapter, Joe?
About 2 hours, give or take.
What?
Jeez, I guess you weren't lying.
That's like a congressional hearing or two. What the hell happens during this chapter?
A congressional meeting or two mixed with a little bit of weird creatures and creepy crawlies.
Ah, so just a normal hearing then.
Well, this is certainly welcoming. I feel at home already.
Reminds me of the Ring tapes. Oh, they just jumped right into it.
I'm not buying your crappy toy plate. Wait, how did they get her to stretch like that?
What? Why are you asking?
I need that toy. Yeah, I need to buy that toy.
Wow, I just became so uncomfortable.
Anyways, this screams like a Boomerang commercial. What the hell was that?
What was what?
Did you not just hear a wisp? Why is she in the back rooms now?
This is cut like a Mr. Beast video.
That staring is just uncanny at this point. Oh, okay, now I hear it.
Yeah, see, I told you about,
Well, something's going down.
Yeah, you think?
Looks like someone hijacked the tape.
Obama, I see eyes.
What?
Eyes! I see eyes. They're staring at me.
Oh, I see them.
What do the eyes look like?
I think it's Poppy.
Great, we woke the witch from her sleep and she's castrating us because of it.
Oh, boy.
Hello, you circus clown. Oh, I did not expect her to talk there.
And now we have the title card.
Hell of a way to kick things off. Is this the aftermath of opening that cabinet?
Didn't know we were in Oklahoma.
As a quick refresh, we explored the factory after getting a weird tape. And after being chased by Huggy Wuggy, we ended up in the depths of the factory where we freed Poppy.
You just described the plot to an episode of The Twilight Zone.
So when does Rod Serling come out?
And where the hell do we even go?
There's literally a door right in front of you.
Well, it's not opening. Yeah, it won't budge.
What do you mean? You didn't even open it.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. That's why I said, it's not opening.
I meant you didn't even click the button to open it.
Yes, I did. I clicked the thing.
No, you didn't.
What's the thing?
Yeah, I did. Do you not hear me clicking it?
You're clicking the mouse. You have to click the E key to open doors.
Oh.
And you end up looking like a douchebag once again.
It's been a while since I played. I simply forgot.
And I'm the one with dementia.
I guess we have to go through this red door?
If it wasn't locked, I'd think so.
Other areas are blocked, so there's only one way to go.
Wait, if Poppy's area is supposed to be like a sanctuary, why did they have a random door into this place?
Are you really asking that after being chased by a 20-foot-tall Build-A-Bear?
Or other toys that are alive.
I'm going to throw out a hot take here. Poppy, is that you?
Definitely her.
Is she in a cauldron or something? Why is she echoing so loud? Better yet, why the hell did we even free her?
I didn't even tell you what to do there, Don. Nice job.
Our whole point was to find out what happened to the staff.
Even better yet, we were an ex-employee. How do we not know of all these shenanigans that we're caught in right now?
Maybe that's why he was so confident going into the factory. He may actually know.
I want to punch you for that laugh.
Is that what he sounds like?
I could imagine seeing him in a room and just winding up a fat one to deliver to his teeth.
You're hurting your hands more than you are his teeth. Remember, he has razor blades lodged in his entire mouth.
All right. In an all-out fight to the death, who do you have winning? Me or Huggy Wuggy?
Huggy Wuggy.
And why do you say that?
That thing walks around like a skinwalker. You cannot tell me he's not packing a serious haymaker.
Maybe not with those arms, but it's as tall as daylight. Sincerely, do you really think you would fight that successfully?
One roll into his legs and that'll take him out.
Yeah, not like he was somersaulting towards us at breakneck speeds last chapter.
Donald, if you roll into him, you're not getting back up.
Is that another weight joke, you sleepy troglodyte?
Well, now it is. But I was saying that because Huggy Wuggy would just pick you up and crush your skull.
Oh, do we need this key?
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. You kind of just sat outside the room playing with yourself for who knows how long.
It was for quite some time.
A concerning amount of time, regardless of specifics.
I was just exploring the labors of my youth. Isn't that what this factory is all about? Pandering to children. Hey, Joe.
Is this another kid joke?
Well, now it is, but I was just making sure we take this back to the red door.
And we're in.
For being abandoned, I was expecting there to be a lot more dust on everything, like coatings of it.
It is a bit off. The furniture is older, but the drawings look like they were recently put up.
We got another tape here. Time to see what's haunting us on this side of the hill.
It can only be positive, I think.
Playtime Co. is the product of a great man by the name of Elliot Ludwig.
Why is his face blurred out?
Yeah, I'm not really liking that. Something seems uncanny about it, but like we're dealing with another purple guy or something.
It's the analog horror type of feel. They adapted some of it to this chapter, if you haven't noticed.
In an attempt to continuously innovate and surprise. In the 1960s, an unfortunate family death had pushed Ludwig down to his lowest.
Who the hell cares? Be a man and push through it.
It all began in the fateful year of 19...
And it just ends?
If this was real life, I'm whipping a fat piss all over that tape, and The Office, for that matter.
With the handprints, I assume we go through here.
Yeah, you just have to use both hands to open the hatch.
What? Joe, are you blind? Only one latched on, the other hand isn't doing jack diddly squat.
Well, because you have to connect them both at the top and then go all the way back.
Well, that didn't work either.
Yeah, because you didn't use both hands.
Obama, you mongoloid. I just told you I can't use both hands. Do you want me to plant the other one firmly inside me or something?
Don't be a jerk. I'm just trying to help here.
Maybe you don't need both hands, but I know you need to go all the way back.
How heavy is this damn vent? That's surprising that Joe was right for once.
For once?
What's with all the human-sized vents in this place?
If you throw a drunk toddler down here, he'd probably think it's a water slide.
I can't even count the things that were wrong with what you just said, but there has to be some Geneva Convention violations in there.
Well, excuse me for thinking outside the
Sorry.
What the hell are you doing here?
I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to get the power back on. Here.
Yeah, so this is Poppy.
Yeah, I figured that one out, Joe.
So are we just going to turn the power back on?
Listen here, you whitewashed circus clown.
What?
If I see you try to pull any kind of magic tricks from the corner of your hat, I'm squashing you like a bug and punting your robotic corpse back to the carnival.
Oh, her eyes follow us too. That's creepy.
Don, are you stupid?
Yeah.
She was locked in a maximum security container, and as soon as she was released, all hell broke loose.
Calling it a maximum security container is laughable, Joe. I mean, she was stuck in a damn Cheez-It box.
Point is, we're potentially dealing with a psychokinetic doll with the capability of controlling dark arts. How on earth do you expect to even lay a finger on her?
I'll just call CPS. They hurt more children than they help.
Child Protective Services?
Exactly.
Damn, that might actually work.
That's right. Yeah, clap for me. I deserve it after all.
It was a toddler puzzle. Calm down.
Thank you for freeing me. I was stuck in there for so long. Thank you.
Damn right I freed you. That's what happens in Donald Trump's America. We get things done.
A train station? In the factory?
Like I said, it's a pretty big factory.
Pretty big? It sounds like the South Sector is half of Wakanda.
Hey, I'm up here. I see you.
Oh yeah, she's gonna kill us.
She said something about leaving. What about finding the staff?
Who cares? I'm not following her to figure it out. She can keep that stuff to herself.
Don't be stupid.
Challenge impossible.
Well, here she is.
You're telling me I can't punt her right now?
Yeah, that'll go well.
What's the worst that could happen? Just slap her off the edge of her...
I mean, you got what you wanted.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Look at it this way. You sent her off with a high five. That's leaving on good terms in some countries.
I don't care about Poppy, but that arm, that very big arm, do we have to go down there?
You can see all the other exits are sealed off. Go through the process of elimination here and you're only left with one option.
Great. Jumping straight into the great pit of Carcoon over here.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Oh, we're just actually dying now.
No, I think we just landed in something.
Yeah, hell. We just landed in hell.
Maybe for you, but I still hear something. I think we're going down a slide.
You're right, Barack.
Is this place really like a giant jungle gym?
It's like Little Big Planet mixed with Sesame Street.
Giant slides, a whole train station, and robotic demons. Might as well just have Kim drop a nuke on us already. I keep harping on this, but seriously, why is this factory the size of Atlantis? What the hell?
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, we're not squashing that anytime soon.
Well, we found out where Poppy went. A damn Dark Soul spider took her.
Mommy heard that Miss Poppy was going to just give you the train code to escape. Now, how is that fun?
I haven't said this at all, but what the hell is going on, Joe?
I think you can very well see the situation right now.
From what I'm getting at, she wants us to play games or something.
Great. And I don't think a call to pest control is going to get us out of this one.
But yeah, you were right. We have to play games, Barack.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't I get a flamethrower and just torch this place ablaze?
Or I'll tear you apart and eat your insides while you're still alive.
Hey, Obama.
What?
Remember that toy from earlier? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Death, just take me already.
We just started the game, and we're in the insides of a pregnant woman.
I was more so thinking a red sponge.
All right, guys, this is Akamanto. Who wants to kick things off this time?
No explanation this time? I'd like to know what we're getting into before it starts.
This game doesn't really underline or emphasize an overall story. You'll find out everything you need to know within the first few moments.
Well, off first looks, Akamanto must mean childbirth simulator.
And with that, I suppose I'll take the helm on this one.
You always do, it seems.
The rain really sets the mood for our death wish.
Oh, we have voice lines. Here, this is your punishment.
The hell kind of name is Maiko?
Probably like Michael.
You're going to go on a little exploration.
Are we doing it blindfolded? Why is it nothing but a black screen?
We're getting to it. Settle down.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. This is what you get for being close to him.
Just what we need, more crazy women.
You guys really locked me in here for talking to a guy?
You talk to her man, betch.
Never say that again, Donald.
So, what are we doing again? Is this like a factory or something that we're entering?
For the most part, it appears we've been forced to enter this place against our will. But no matter where we are, there's only one place to go.
Oh, please, not any more robots. If I see another mechanical part, I might just choke on a gear.
The more I look around, the more I think this is a school, and the main entrance is blocked off.
Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Inside the building, duh.
You know, assault on a political figure is a high-ranking offense, but I've bent rules before.
Nice court evidence you just put out there. Also, I believe I just found another entrance.
Good eyes, Brock.
Am I the only one that's utterly lost at what we're supposed to be doing?
Our only instruction so far is to explore this place.
There's a lot of open shelves. You know, this could be a storage room or something.
Creepy-looking drawing, too, and it's written in Chinese.
That's Japanese.
A missing girl poster, and another one. Well, that certainly doesn't spell bad news.
We agreed to enter here, so we pretty much deserve whatever comes to us.
I think we are in a school for the most part. We got a recording here.
Well, if it isn't the rumored handsome transfer student.
So that confirms that we're most likely in a school.
The schoolgirl uniform on the NPCs sort of hinted at it.
Well, 1 week in and you're already the talk of the school. So, can you tell me what happened to you?
Met with silence. That's never good.
No, it isn't. Not the most talkative, are you? Well, I knew that. That's what everyone says about you.
I will say he seems very pressing.
I noticed. He's grilling this kid like baby back ribs.
He asked that like 2 questions.
I can probably guess that Kobayashi and his group got to you.
So my take on this is that these are just typical high school bullies.
You know how high school cliques can be?
I've brought a mini tape recorder, and if you... I was reading that, but I guess it wasn't that important.
We got some writing here. Graffiti. Red paper or blue paper?
Well, there's only one paper. Not like we have much of a choice here.
Let's see. We got a hole here and it's blocked off.
Wow, it's almost like we shouldn't be in here.
Well, which paper should we take? Never mind, I guess we can only take the red paper.
Joe, out of curiosity, how long is this game?
An old key.
There's no real estimate to how long this takes. It just depends on how Barack's going to play it.
We only have 3 inventory slots.
Yeah, 2 for our hands and 1 for our anal cavity. That's where the key goes.
I don't know why you just started talking about anal cavities, but since we're on that topic, did you get cavity search when you went to jail?
Not answering that.
A lighter, yes. That's going to make it a bit easier if it gets darker.
Or we can just FNAF 3 this place to the ground.
Yeah, authorities won't have a problem with that.
They didn't in FNAF 3.
Are you guys seeing this?
Some dark spirit is holding the door? Well, then let him hold it.
I just don't want to put my back to this thing. Okay, I think we're good.
Until Michael Myers tries spooning us with an axe handle.
Good thing it's a Wednesday and not a Friday.
Speaking of, how was your 4th of July, Joe?
Just business as usual, I guess.
I see. It must have gotten pretty busy around the White House. You could have lost track of where you were going.
Donald, is this about the cocaine? Also, how do you pick up things in this game?
Obama, you know me. I'm not one for political talk during our off hours.
Don.
Okay, maybe a little birdie told me something.
How the hell do you pick stuff up?
You left-click your mouse.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Obama here with the survival instinct of a fruit fly.
I'm not familiar with any of the substances that were present in that area. I understand that my frequent visits around that area is a cause of concern, and I sympathize with the caution of our citizens. However, I assure everyone under oath that I have not made contact with any substances that could endanger the people of the United States.
We're not at a press speech, Joe. Stop talking like Terminator and be honest.
Listen, man, I don't know if Hunter got too loose with the strippers, but I swear it wasn't me.
I do believe that. I think salt would take you out, let alone crack.
A Dasani water would take him out, let alone salt.
Seems like our exploration has taken us to this vent.
There's not really much going on in this game so far. Did you pick another game that you could snooze through, Joe?
Now that you've said that, watch something like Toy Chica come crawling through here and devour us all.
Little did you know that was Donald's plan all along.
I said one thing about a sexualized bird, and I get flack for months to come. Are you two ever going to drop it?
Yeah, I guess we'll stop.
Really?
No.
Only way to go is down, it seems.
Yeah, let's jump into the abyss of nothingness. Honestly, we're just acting out Darwin's theory of natural selection.
How do I stand up again? Damn it, I dropped the lighter.
You good, Barack? You're acting worse than I do at a podium.
Yeah, I just got to get my head into the game.
I was wondering why you're so organized around us. but like a brain-dead chicken in front of others.
Who, me?
Well, that sentence could apply to both of you depending on how you see it. But yes, Joe, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a fan of these noises, I'll tell you that.
It might just be in front of crowds. Even though I'm used to public speaking, there's always that assumption that you have to meet expectations. And sometimes that persona of mine gets a bit exhausted.
Easiest way around that is to stop caring about opinions.
And start caring about why my screen is being weird.
That's not good.
Just back up, Obama.
It's best to approach with caution.
No! No!
What the hell is that?
Who cares? Just run, damn it!
I am. It's locked.
Just try to outrun it.
He's trying. This thing must have been on the track team.
She's not letting up.
Then keep running.
I'm out of stamina.
Then walk. Crawl, just get away from her.
I'm trying, you gallon-sized buffoon. Shut the hell up already. Are we good?
I would still keep going the other direction if I were you.
Of all the questions I can ask, I'm just going to say that she does not need to be 9 feet tall.
If not obvious, that's the foe that we're facing.
Is it also a point guard for the Lakers?
Put her at half court. LeBron would have went to finals.
Not to be a party pooper, but we need to go back in there.
Yeah, I know.
Obama, stop. Crouch and turn off the lighter. Try to slip by undetected.
Crouch and turn off the lighter. That works too.
I just don't want to run into that monstrosity again.
Just try to make your way throughout the school.
I wish we knew what these papers were for.
You probably have to run!
So much for the crouch theory.
If you lost her once, you can do it again.
My thing is that she's the one screaming at us.
I can't move.
Shake it off!
I'm trying. Let go.
Hurry the hell up!
I'm trying. There.
Now turn the hell up! She's right behind us.
I know that, Donald. I know that. Damn, a dead end. We gotta juke her.
Put on the Nike.
Damn, she still hit me.
Remember, you can only take so much damage.
He knows that, Joe. He just got fucking stabbed.
Damn, another dead end. I gotta weave again. Woo!
Whoa!
Get your ankles broke.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How do we lose this thing?
You need to outrun it, and by a lot. If you can't lose it soon, just go back to the vents.
We don't know where that is, damn it. We're never gonna outrun this thing.
You were saying?
Well, pardon me, I guess. Just don't be too confident when Bloody Casper comes in trying to stabby.
Is it too much to ask how we make progress, Joe?
Well, those papers aren't useless. You need to collect 7 of them in total.
7 of them?
It's like Slenderman, but with an identity crisis.
Right. You also have to keep in mind that you only have 3 inventory slots. So it is a game of juggle the item.
Well, this sucks.
We can't even look that thing in the face, let alone walk around the school. How the hell are we supposed to move freely with Michael Jackson's 8-foot cousin stalking us?
I'm also going to drop my lighter at the worst time imaginable.
Something funny about that, Donald, is that there is actually a horror game based off of Michael Jackson.
Are we a child in his mansion or something?
Or his doctor trying to prescribe him pills?
Could be both.
These classrooms could use a bit of remodeling.
By 100 years.
You're looking at that right. That's a brain.
Not the oddest thing we found in here, I'll tell you that.
I don't know what to really do with it, so I guess it'll just stay here.
We might have some extra storage space in Donald's head.
Come in and kill me already, if you have the balls.
Don't tempt it.
Reverse psychology, Don.
Speaking of psycho people, have you guys seen what's been happening in France?
I know, wild stuff.
It's not that far from what happened to us a few years ago. The only difference is that the French simply can't police as well as our boys in blue.
No, it's due to the severe public outrage of police brutality.
I agree, but to the extent of which vandalism is outright normalized, was never present amongst any cities in this great nation.
I guess Chicago doesn't count as a city for you.
You're right, it doesn't. I told the mayor many times to clean up the acts over there.
You know that's way easier said than done, right?
I know. It's not an easy feat, I'll admit that, and I was well aware of that during our briefing. That's why I stressed the importance of sending our men down there. I'll send whatever help they need. I'll send however much they want, but it's simple, very simple, that these killings can't go on. They can't.
And that was back in, what, 2018?
Around that time, I just knew that if it continued down the path it had been set on, there was no turning back.
You weren't entirely wrong.
Is she gone yet?
I hope so.
Oh!
She was guarding us. Are you serious?
All this lobotomy patient does is chase us.
Better get to running then.
Get in the door.
What are you doing?
Hiding. No!
You should have just hidden a casket at that point.
Nice try, Barack. Donald, it's your turn.
Comedy Club Biden over here really thinks I'm going to play this.
Well, someone has to play this. Now, who's it going to be?
You.
No shot.
Time to grease up our oil holes again for how deep we're going to get slammed.
So I will mention that even though the last challenge was on the easier side, don't expect the same for this challenge.
I didn't count on that, thankfully.
Of course, now that we're up, all of my old gravestones are coming back to harass the world's best security guard.
Well, look at the bright side, Donald. Your favorite phallic-inducing bird is back.
What do you mean by that?
He's talking about Toy Chica, Donald. Context clues shouldn't be seen with a magnifying glass.
It's been literal months. Can't you Democratic donkeys let a single joke slide?
I thought the weight jokes would have told you that, Donald.
Time to get used to having my heart ripped out of my chest.
I know it's self-explanatory by the title, but these are all old animatronics, right? And since Marionette is in the game, we have to wind up the music box, right? I guess I'll have to wait for my question to be answered.
And within the matter of 13 seconds, I've been gutted and sautéed like a mahi fish.
At least you're not as angry as you used to be.
Yeah, because if I get too loud, the microphone might get unplugged and I'll pop my shoe into the laptop screen.
We already saw this coming, Joe. But some fans are dubbing the past incident as the Mike of 24.
Chica's about to make me throw in a sequel to that, by the way.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, it would help if you would take a look at what each animatronic does. I thought I wouldn't have to clarify this because Donald says he did research, but I guess I was mistaken.
Well, this is catastrophic. No wonder everyone was getting angry in the comments. Don couldn't get past the 15 seconds in a marathon, let alone custom night.
You dare question the intelligence of the world's best security guard? I don't need any backseat passengers telling me what to do, thank you very much.
Donald, quit stomping around and just go to the menu. Japan doesn't need another earthquake.
Go up to Freddy and read off what it says.
He approaches from the left hall. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing on the doorway. He moves faster as the building gets warmer.
So you're telling me that you haven't even glanced at the instructions, even when they were right there on the screen?
Now that you mention it, I was fairly concerned how he supposedly had a strategy, yet was failing only a few seconds into the night.
Can't hear you over the sound of barbed wire being put up between us.
No wonder you like to sit on the fence.
Is this why I was getting fondled by Chica? If it's not on the shuffle option, she lubes me up like swimwear? Are you kidding me?
Donald, this could have been all avoided if you actually paid attention to what you should have been doing. Too much confidence in your strategy that somehow neglected what the animatronics do.
No wonder everyone was throwing coffee mugs at us in the comments. We didn't even actually play the game.
I'm reading about that now. Just keep quiet and go talk about safety awareness or something.
He's not the one I had to take the gun away from.
All right. The world's best security guard is ready to go back into the ring once more. You may have heard that before, but let me assure you, I will not allow these creaky coffee makers to spew insults after clapping my cheeks.
Listen, as long as you don't unplug anything while you drop kick the mouse pad, then I don't care. I'm trying to minimize the audio issues we have from now on.
So is this where you put effort into damage control? The audio issues?
So that's why Karine is always the one addressing press now when something goes south.
Yeah, I have to put my attention and focus into prospects that matter, like playing horror games.
I'm sorry, I've got to ask this. Has something seemed off to you guys as of recently?
What do you mean?
Can't hear you, trying to focus.
I don't know, I just feel like something has been missing recently. You know that feeling, Joe?
I think I know what you're talking about, but be more specific. What feeling?
Well, yeah, or do I say it? Like almost nothing changed at all, yet it changed so much.
If you have a nostalgia kick, I can bring back the age jokes and the wife jokes, if that's what you're missing. Looks like Bonnie wants it too, the way he's trying to rub one off on me.
I wouldn't really say that. I just think something's missing. Maybe it's because we rarely cuss anymore, or we also don't include as much political talk as we used to.
You want me to mention how Abbott is defending the future of this country? Or how DeSantis is a shriveled raisin prune of a man? Or how Vivek has finally owned up to the truth? Obama, I'm focused right now. Oh!
Well, now that you're not focused, and since Freddy's teabagging your lifeless skeleton, what do you have to say?
Since Joe wants to put sanctions on the American people, I guess that leaves me with no choice but to put him in front of a folding chair and karate kick him.
What?
What?
I'm just going to talk for the people that are watching us. Our mics didn't break. They're just oddly doing that old people stare at each other.
How many Joe Bidens does it take to change a light bulb?
How many Donald Trumps does it take to eat a dinner box?
How many senile presidents does it take to realize we're staring at a blank screen? What are we even doing right now?
You guys remember when I said one joke about Donald and he kicked me in the face like a horse?
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Going back to what you were saying where something is off, I think political tensions don't really assist in our friendship. Some of these situations can affect thousands of people. Good, hardworking people. It's natural where there's an off environment.
It's on and off. Sometimes I look at Joe as a decent human being. Other times, an armadillo curled up in the fetal position looks like more of a president than he does.
I don't know if the insult is really necessary there.
Well, Balloon Boy's having a hoot at it because he won't shut up.
Like that. Where did your hatred for Balloon Boy go? You used to light up like a Roman candle, and now it just seems passive-aggressive.
After almost getting audited for damage claims, you really doubt my anger issues after losing so many times Obama? It's not even scaring me anymore. It's just making me want to drive my fist the deepest it can go through this port.
Well, there's the shouting that I asked for, if you want to call it that.
The point still stands that the only thing that changes around us is ourselves. And the perception that we hold is that nothing is as good as the old days. Funny enough, we'll be doing that with these times in the future.
That is probably the best answer I could have heard. Not to sound like a Donald or anything, but I'm surprised that there wasn't a vomit of words there.
Yeah, because it's my fault I want to determine the legitimacy of what someone is saying, and not for it to be mumbo-jumbo.
I think it might be a combination of large crowds and old age, if you will.
Milk starts to expire the second it launches from a cow's udder. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We need sharp-minded people running this country. Very sharp.
Don, you might want to get that.
Way ahead of you, Obama. Remember what I said about being a backseat gamer? Let the world's best security guard work his magic. Thank you very much.
I will say that never gets old.
That game was totally rigged.
The irony, that is, our constant fails are getting old, or rather, Don's constant fails.
Listen, I'm the only one trying out of this entire bingo club, and I got someone who wants to work in Whole Foods on one end, and an old man that needs help around Whole Foods on the other.
Are you frustrated enough that you want to quit or something?
This is the same copy-paste story from last few episodes, and I even looked at the descriptions. This game treats my image like it's Little Orphan Annie on O Block.
You are really good at not answering the question.
I'm not going out like that. There has to be some way to conquer this game. One way or another, I will get through this. That's it. I'm moving to Texas. And we're back in the corpse carriage known as Freddy.
Don narrating for our blind audience.
And Chica looks angry. Who the hell pissed on her pizza?
Donald, why are you looking at me?
You know why, Joe.
Let's see here. And Bonnie looks angry too. He's giving the face of someone who stepped on a Lego.
For a party place, we sure got a lot of party poopers.
Maybe because they fucking died here, Don.
If they were as sultry as they are now coming into the establishment, then I think they kind of deserved it.
Do you hear what you say at all? Or do you just say shit without even thinking about it?
I want you to ask that again, Obama.
Do you?
No, the answer is no.
Do you guys want me to give you a brief rundown of all the animatronics?
That would be nice, Joe.
Yeah, whatever Obama said.
So there are a total of 10 animatronics to watch out for.
10?
Is the damn Brady Bunch after us? How are there 10?
Well, technically 11 now that I think of it, but the puppet in the music box doesn't really count.
Wait, that thing's a puppet?
I thought that was just Monica Lewinsky.
Really? She looks different when her face isn't in Bill's crotch.
Its real name is the marionette, and calling it Monica Lewinsky is insulting to the puppet, Don.
Okay, well, jokes aside, what does everybody do?
I'll start off with the most common animatronic, Foxy.
Speaking of, look who it is.
Goodness, he looks at us like a blind grandma.
Yeah, so what you're doing now works against Foxy. Rapidly flashing your lights so he becomes a deer staring down an oncoming semi-truck.
Off topic, but do you guys ever just want to mow down a deer when you see it just standing in the middle of the road?
I want to do that to you now, Donald.
What?
And all you're doing is just sitting on a couch right now.
The tolerant left, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, the other animatronics are Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Mangle, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Balloon Boy, and one more animatronic that I'll keep nameless for now.
You just listed half an MLB roster, Joe. That's at least a third of sitting congressmen.
I know, it's quite the amount. However, All of them get fooled by your mask. Whether they stay at the vent or come up to your desk, all of them will leave you alone if you put on the Freddy mask in time.
I've been practicing that sometimes too, like this.
You got it, Barack. You're managing things a lot better than you were last game.
He's basically calling you shit, Obama.
Odd thing to translate from a compliment, but it's not the first time you've reached, Don.
Donald, try not to be an asshole. Challenge. Difficulty. Impossible.
Joe literally said you were better at this game, but that implies you were a pile of horse piss at the first game. My fault for being grammatically correct.
This night hasn't really been as active yet, if I'm being honest. Just seems like a lot of Foxy.
Yeah, that happens with some of the nights. I mean, you just saw that the new ones were still on stage. It's sort of like a bait and switch, and activity swaps between the animatronics as the week progresses.
Can I ask why the withered ones look like they got brushed through a George Foreman grill?
Foxy, for example, was salvaged from an old location. From my understanding, either they were damaged before salvaging them or their exoskeleton was used for the newer animatronics.
Every time you answer my question, it just sounds like the plot to a Disney movie.
Think about this. What I'm telling you is a fraction to what is actually happening at this place.
Where's the Better Business Bureau when you need them?
They can be stuck raiding my hotels, but for this place, they just put the cork up their ass and twist away.
Well, your favorite animatronic is making another reappearance, Joe.
How the hell did they make him look creepier than the last game?
He's probably the most common animatronic you'll see in the hallway.
A creepy old skeleton wandering around a kid's place? Kind of sounds oddly familiar, Sleepy Joe.
Joe's favorite singer would probably be Kid Rock.
Ah, I get it. Clever, Obama, clever.
I go out of my way to help you guys, and this is the thanks I get.
We're just joking.
Never mind. That's Joe's favorite character. Also, when did you think I was joking? At what point have I laughed at anything I said?
Well, I'm just saying it because I'm just bored, to be honest.
Night 3 normally gets more active than this, too. Maybe we just have the good side of the luck this time.
Good thing I checked that vent.
Why can't I just kick these damn things back? Balloon Boy is like the size of a preschooler. You can't tell me he weighs that much.
They're coming in at max speed, so it would feel like trying to stop a bullet train.
Who's to say I can't stop a bullet train?
Donald, every time you ask these sort of questions, I remind myself of the time you had a press conference with Fox News and you stood like a velociraptor. So I'm saying you can't stop a bullet train.
I'd be surprised if you could stop yourself from eating.
Damn, 5 a.m. again, just like that. Obama has cruised this ship without being in a rough edge of water.
We're not out of the deep end just yet.
What the fuck?
Quick reaction time. That's the way to do it, Barack.
Hell of a save, Obama. 1 second sooner and you would have been toast.
I was anticipating for that to happen all throughout the night, and I was about to give up at the last moment, but something told me to just do it again.
If you wind the music box up all the way this time, you should just be able to sit at your desk and let 6 a.m. hit.
Overall, a pretty stress-free night 3.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say besides congrats. Barack has just been chugging this train along like it's his daily chore.
Well, all in a day's work.
And you said this game would be harder than the first one, Joe. We've had little to no struggle, and we're almost to night 4.
Give it time, trust me.
If we give it too much time, you'll be on your deathbed. Donald, how was your run with the pokey?
Not gonna lie, Obama. Things could be going better. A lot better, actually.
Don't drop the soap.
You could have told me that sooner, Joe. Would have really come in handy.
Have fun sitting tomorrow.
Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Donald, when it's your turn to play your round, just give us an IOU.
Now, Barack, that was just criminal.
I hope I get Epsteined.
I already know that the 5th night won't be easy.
Anything but easy. We barely survived the 4th night. It's going to take everything in our power to make it through the 5th night.
Well, as long as you don't fall asleep on the cameras, we'll be okay.
Pretty big talk for a guy behind bars.
Big talk for a big walk, Obama. You could learn a thing or two from me.
Oh, I forgot about this. I'll just skip this real quick.
What the hell was that?
Did the phone guy shove the phone inside of him? I thought he was dead.
Speaking of phones, is this considered to be your one and only phone call that you're using right now, Don?
The phone call that you should use to call lawyers?
You think I need to call lawyers? I'm not an average Joe. I'm Donald fucking Trump. My arrest was covered by national media, and my lawyers notified ASAP. Besides, I'm only in this cell for a couple more hours until I go back to Mar-a-Lago.
It'll be a modern-day miracle if you can weasel yourself out of this one.
Obama, the case against me is very weak. Did you take a gander at it? It was like my incoherent son wrote it.
Which one? Eric Barron or Donald Jr.?
Well, now that you say that, all three.
Buckle your seatbelts, boys. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Don't get car sick, Joe. You're steering the damn wheel after all.
Joe, I want you to be completely transparent when I ask this. Have you ever fallen asleep at the wheel? Joe? The silence speaks for itself.
Quite bold of you to assume the prune can drive in the first place.
I carry you guys through the most unbelievable night that we've ever seen, and this is what I get in return.
Oh, calm down, Joe. It's just jokes.
There's a little bit of truth behind it, Obama.
We're a bit all over the place right now, but so far so good.
Yeah, we joke around a lot, but you're doing an awesome job right now, Joe.
As the world's best security guard, I agree with Obama that you're doing an exceptional job right now.
Donald, can you just accept the fact that Joe is better than you at this game?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Next thing you're going to say is that he's a better president than me.
Donald, you might want to sit down.
I'm not hearing you out, Obama. Joe has literally tripped upstairs multiple times. Do not tell me he's a better president.
That may be true, but his policies are still good.
No, they're not. They're just yours with different wording. He's literally the definition of copying someone's homework.
I am right here, guys.
You just focus on the game, Joe. I got this taken care of.
Barack, you're fighting with a guy in federal prison over hush money paid to an adult actress. Is it really worth it?
Joe, he said focus.
Is that the best way to stop Freddy? He seems to be where all our problems are.
He works like Foxy, but on the other door. With Foxy, you can tell when he's about to show up at your door. It's a giant guessing game with Freddy.
I just thought about this. Why the hell doesn't the guy bring a flashlight if the power goes out?
You're thinking too deep about a video game again, Don.
You should put this kind of thought into your active lawsuit.
Joe, I don't know if you have your hearing aids turned on or not, but I'm flying back to Florida later today. I went over that about 2 minutes ago. You better get those ears checked if you want to be on the same level as the best security guard.
Quiet down, con man, Don.
And Freddy's right at my door now, too. Well, ain't this just great?
Trapped with two big burly figures on both sides of you. Typical Thursday for your daughters, eh, Obama?
What the fuck?
You're so unfit to be president again.
You snowflakes are all the same. As soon as a bit of wind comes around, you all flutter away.
This coming from the man that tried to use Twitter to overthrow the government.
You know, Sleepy Joe, the way Obama and I go back and forth, that's what's probably keeping you awake.
Yeah, not the game at all. Just loud-ass Donald J. Trump screaming through the payphone.
You're kind of proving his point, Joe.
52% at 2 a.m. Not bad, definitely could be better, but it's all right.
Can't ever compliment people normally.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong, Joe?
I think Freddy got into my office. He can get in your office if you don't close the door in time and just lurk behind you waiting to kill you. It's all luck, to be honest.
I guess we just wait now or what?
Well, if he laughs again, that means he backed up, or like he just did now. So yeah, we're in the clear for now.
He's still right outside the door, though.
It sounds like he backed off, so I can open the door now.
You're definitely putting up a fight, Joe.
Never mind, keeping it closed.
I didn't expect them to let up, but they are really taking no prisoners.
They're not taking no for an answer, Joe. Something you should be used to.
And Foxy just knocked off 6% of my power. We're probably not living through this one.
You got this, Joe.
Nope, I'm f***ed.
Coming from the world's best security guard, you may be able to crunch out enough...
You guys scream like bitches.
I don't want to hear shit from you, Joe. You absolutely sold that for us.
Donald, save the complaints for court, and Joe, hand me the mouse. It's my turn.
Okay, well, here you go. Remember, this is night 5, so absolutely bring your A game.
Don't point that thing at Afghanistan this time. I'm really sick of seeing these polished microwaves.
You know what time it is, gentlemen. Time for the custom night.
Why did we skip last game's custom night? But we're playing this one.
Unlike last game, this game has a pre-made set of challenges for us to throw our hat into the ring. For example, they have the hardest difficulty for the first game, but adapted to this game's play style.
Well, isn't that great? I get f***ed by old robots and new clothing. Quite the improvement we have there.
And instead of bitching on the menu, Donald's now complaining on the custom night selection. Also quite the improvement.
Save semantics for later. Donald, since you're the world's best security guard, do you want to attempt Ford 20?
You were the best at the first game, after all.
I'll beat it first try. Joe won't even be able to fall asleep before I get it done.
I swore you said this about night 6.
I don't recall.
How convenient.
So the only ones active are the withered animatronics, right?
Right, so you only have to worry about flashing Foxy and putting on the mask for all the others.
I assume the music box is still active?
Yep, that's the one animatronic that you cannot alter difficulties. The music box is always set to a default speed.
Got it. Music box, Freddy mask, and flashing down the hallway. Piece of cake.
Haven't you eaten a bit too many pieces, Don?
Another fat joke from Obama here. You know, with how much of your liberal agenda is composed of people who look like obese worms, you think you'd avoid those jokes.
I make exceptions for you, of course.
Need I remind you of your comments you made about Barack's presidency, Donald?
Oh, so it's a crime now to criticize a president's moral approach to tackling societal dilemmas. Joe Biden's America, everybody, where the First Amendment is completely destroyed right in front of your eyes.
I'm not saying it's free of criticism, but when you call him the most ignorant president of our history, you sound like a complete fucking dingbat.
Even if that ridiculous statement was true, you usurped that role from me, Don.
Do you remember when he claimed that you founded ISIS?
I most certainly do. In fact, Michelle and I were discussing it the other day during brunch. It's like the village idiot drank lighter fluid and pissed in a fire.
And even he would still be smarter than Donald.
Do you guys have anything else better to do than eat the fibers of my pubic hair? I'm trying to win a game here, and I can't focus when you guys are getting off to each other in the corner.
Can't the world's best security guard focus with or without us talking?
Of course I can, but I still don't want to hear you two hyenas yucking it up over there.
So the answer is no, you can't focus with us talking.
I don't think he can focus in general. His term was a good example of that.
Joe, you absolute chunk of rotting flesh. Don't you dare talk shit to me when you don't even know where the damn audience is half the time. You didn't think it was alarming when your assistants had to remind you to sit?
We all had that slip of paper. Don't be ignorant.
Okay, I may struggle with a bit of memory loss, but don't throw darts at me when you can't even run the government. You had it shut down because Congress wouldn't shell out the money for your wall. What the hell sort of businessman are you?
A damn good one. And if corrupt congressmen weren't plaguing my path, we would have stopped the trafficking problem at the border. My fault, I care about the safety of the American people.
Don, almost 1 million people lost their jobs, and that was all within government agencies. It's really hard to believe you care about the American people at all once you look at your lack of consideration towards them.
And it wouldn't have happened if they could have just bent their backs a little and gave me a more paved road.
And $5 billion.
Joe, what's your solution to the border crisis? Giving our government funding to other countries again? Do we look like a damn Salvation Army? We're the United States of America. Have some respect to the people.
And that's why you almost started World War III. You put us first before any other country, or even humanity for that matter.
Obama, who the hell do you think first heard about the assassination attack on Putin? He called me freaking out about that little Walmart firecracker that went over the Capitol. He didn't even speak to his advisors about it. I was the first person he talked to. So in that regard, I'm extremely considerate.
My point is that you judge my term and its accomplishments while ignoring your term and its failures.
The art of balance, as they say.
Geez, I'm getting gaslit by two Democrats on both sides of me. I think I've said this before, but it feels like the 2020 election all over again.
Did Donald do anything good, actually?
The economy was pretty good.
Yeah, but Donald's also a billionaire. He knows how to operate with budgets.
Still, the economy isn't easy to figure out. I've been dealing with that shit for the past 2 years, and I feel like I'm looking at car manuals.
You also got it when it was fresh off of the quarantine layoffs, so cut yourself some slack.
Yeah, but we're far beyond that now. It's been almost 2 years.
Joe, I'll be honest with you here, it took me so long to understand all the budgets behind the economy. For the first few years, I actually had Secretary Jack Lew do all the work behind curtains, and then I just signed off on it.
Did you just admit to fucking grand scale fraud in front of an audience?
The hell are you talking about? He's referring to passing bills.
Oh, is that how you do it? I just chucked numbers in a graphing calculator and they just spat back at me.
So what you're saying is that we all don't know what the hell is going on.
That's what I gather.
You really think we have it together in the first place? It's a Wednesday at 2 in the morning. The world is crumbling right before us. And we're over here playing a flash game while I eat the last of the Doritos.
You fat asshole. Those were supposed to last until Friday.
They're only $3 if you go to any grocery store.
That's not the problem. Michelle is taking care of finances now, and I already went over my weekly allowance.
That entire household must be as organized as a trailer park. Damn it! I pressed on the mask.
Now you know how it feels.
Did I at least get it off in time? Son of a bitch!
Remember, Donald, this game eats your hopes and dreams and spits it out like mouthwash.
Need you remind me, Obama?
Well, that was your attempt.
Yay.
Let's reselect at the menu. Okay, so this will be my turn, since my biggest struggle was probably Balloon Boy.
What challenge am I getting?
You'll have 10-20 modes since you beat every other night.
Hey!
Excuse me, every night besides night 5.
You're really leeching for one night of work?
I'm a simple man. I want credit where credit is due.
Odd, but not the weirdest thing you've wanted.
I'll be doing the same strategy as you did, Barack. Balloon Boy will be the only one active that we have to vent check.
A lot of it was luck, too. Toy Bonnie could have pulled up at any moment, and I would have been a sitting duck.
Pun intended.
But don't sell yourself short. You beat it at the end of the day and did way better than Donald.
You didn't even beat a single damn night, Joe, and you have a weird obsession with this game.
He really didn't get a chance besides night 6.
Wait a damn minute. I didn't even think about this. With your family's reputation with laptops, you should have those security cameras read like an open book.
I'm betting $5 that you didn't do any research behind this besides what the New York Post told you.
Will Michelle let you bet those $5?
No.
I honestly don't know which family is more of a catastrophe, you or Joe's.
At least my wife isn't as old as my son.
They're not even the same age.
The age gap is considerably small, to a point where it's concerning.
Now that you mention it, I do have to say that I can't record tomorrow.
Dare I ask why?
Michelle wants me to...
You don't even have to finish the sentence, but wow, just wow.
Listen, Don, do you really think that I want to go to a library and read to children? Do you really think I would have a good time around little miscreants?
The 5 people you interact with the most reflect on your overall character, and you hang around Joe Biden a lot.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It means focus on the game, Joe. That's what it means.
Go the hell away, balloon boy.
You got to get that music box.
Yeah, you're right. I just hope he left the vent already. Go fuck yourself.
Really need to stop alluding to things that could kill you, Joe.
Well, let's get this over with.
Now, Donald, this is the hardest game mode in the franchise, possibly. Under any circumstances, do not disturb Barack.
You act like he's defusing a fucking bomb. It's a kid's game, Joe. Calm down.
I just show a little bit of respect, and I know that's incredibly difficult for you, but at least do it here.
You act like I'm a cyborg, incapable of feeling human emotions. I kept it quiet when he was about to finish night 6. I'll do it here, too.
Yeah, I can feel the energy of this night, and it is daunting.
Good luck, man.
Sounds like you'll need it.
Okay, we're not off to a bad start.
Keep at it. You can block everything else out.
Yeah, just stay in the zone right now.
This bitch won't leave. I might already be dead.
Just stay focused. Everything else doesn't matter.
Oh, there's no way I'm living this. How the hell am I still alive?
That doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Yeah, they're not stopping for any reason.
I didn't expect them to, and you shouldn't have either.
Oh, shit, I might have a chance to wind up the music box. Spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon.
Damn, you were rolling there.
No way I'm still alive. Well, I kind of just set myself up for that one.
A good try regardless. At least you made it to 1 a.m.
There, we're finally done. Let's move on to the next game.
Actually, there is one final thing I want to do.
Joe, you've got to be fucking lying to me right now.
It'll be quick, I promise.
Make sure it is.
All right, so this is one of the mini games that you could have gotten when you died.
What the hell is happening?
Seems pretty self-explanatory. We're taking cake to the children.
Why the hell is there a child crying outside? Just go inside, you fucking idiot.
It looks like a party, and if he's crying, he probably wasn't invited.
Are we feeding bottomless pits for kids? Why the hell are they hungry again? Like Freddy just gave you cake, you fucking gremlin. How about you wait a damn minute?
Oh, look, there's a car pulling up.
Your parents are here. Now stop crying. It's not the end of the world.
Why is he purple?
Probably ate something bad for lunch.
Something's not right. Freddy's not moving anymore, and that kid is going wide-eyed.
That isn't good.
He keeps crying, Don.
Joe, what the hell is going on?
Is this,
Did he just... Ah! Fucking marionette!
Interesting. And we just go back to the menu.
What did I just watch, Joe? Or what the hell did that purple man just do to that kid?
Well, the one thing you know is that it wasn't his parent. Not only that, but that by the events of this game, you can imply what happened.
But that kid wasn't even in a suit. So is that another body that this man has caught?
Is this pizza place in New Mexico or something?
You can theorize the specifics from here on out, but for now, it's time for the third game.
And just like last game, I'm even more confused finishing it than I was starting it.
Joe and Confusion are like a married couple at this point.
I would have said IBS, but that works too.
Please adjust your volume until you can hear whispering.
That's the first thing we get when we open the game? Ghost whispers? Ah!
That just gave me a heart attack. This game contains jump scares. Yeah, I think we figured that out.
Donald's feet gave out from under him.
Knees on the floor is your new style, huh?
This game has another thing coming. If it thinks I'm just going to shine its shoes like that, it can suck my salami before that happens.
Well, would you look at this?
I was joking when I asked if there was a battle royale for this franchise. Lesson learned, don't ever mess with Scott.
Gentlemen, if not obvious, welcome to Ultimate Custom Night. As given with the name, this is the game where you can customize any animatronic difficulty.
I guess we know what Don's doing for the next 20 years.
Trial verdict pending, by the way.
If not obvious, there's way too many customizable options to try to tackle every single one. Not only that, this game has nothing really valuable when it comes to additional story. As such, I've assembled a small list of challenges that we can face.
Challenges?
They're the assembled difficulties that the creator has made for a default difficulty. As you can see, there's still quite a few challenges, so that's why I've handpicked what we're going to do.
No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here.
That's wonderful news, because we're starting with Bears Attack 3.
And of course, I get a circus act to start with.
Don't leave behind any picnic baskets.
What am I looking at? This office looks like a mess.
Flashlight, candy, Cadet. There's certainly a lot to process here.
We have power again, and now there's noise. How am I making noise?
And we have Freddy in the hall, and Freddy there too. Talk about needing a breather.
Joe, there's a Freddle thing, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Don, you know, there were instructions out on the menu, right?
Does that look like that advice is helping me right now? How do I make it go away?
Don, you have a bunch of red indicators going off right now.
I understand, but there's a Freddle here. 5 coins. I don't have 5 coins.
Yeah, put on the mask. That's a good idea, Don.
And now Phantom Freddy's here. What do I do?
Stranger danger.
Well, Donald is pretty dangerous to be around, but I don't know if I would call him a stranger.
I mean, this isn't like any of the other games, and there's no actual guidance on what to do. So, for his first time, this attempt isn't even that bad.
Do you know who I am? I'm the world's best security guard, the very best. This adversity will not stop the most gifted man on the face of the earth.
Donald, every time you say something like this, you get handed a humble pie with a sprinkle of embarrassment on top.
And you think this thing is going to be the same? Before you know it, we'll have ourselves a winning record in no time, Obama.
Take this for your troubles. Wait, we get power-ups in this game?
Yeah, it's a unique concept that had decent implementation here. And Don's just going right in again, isn't he?
Of course, I'm back in here like swimwear because someone left the doors open. And like Lindsay Lohan, I have an addiction to the dopamine that hits my head after injecting myself with winning juice.
It was actually powder, but that's still a very interesting comparison there.
What's at my door? I heard Fred Bear laugh. Is this him?
Did you hear that knocking? Whoa!
You annoying little Barbie doll. Get off my screen. What is even happening right now?
I told you that Ultimate Custom Night can get really chaotic. There's a lot to micromanage, and this is just the first challenge.
Dawn, don't look now, but
Please deposit 5 coins.
pay up.
I don't have 5 coins, you soy Jack Bear. The second I do well, this chunk of metal comes around like the IRS expecting a handout.
And just like the IRS, he keeps harassing you until he gets his money for the year.
I'd pay him if I knew where to get these coins. Stop it!
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
Something tells me that we shouldn't have left him hanging, Don.
3 coins? I don't need 3 coins. I need 5 coins. I'm not trying to play skee ball in the corner of Chuck E. Cheese. I'm fighting for my life.
We're not making it out of the hood in this one.
All right, Don, so what's your plan here? The prepared and never caught by surprise, Donald Trump has to have something up his sleeve.
I'll be honest, I'm like a milkman without the titty juice. And now the whole gang wants to pull up like I'm squatting on O-Block or something.
At least you know what to do with some of them. Granted, Freddle is still a challenge, but we'll probably figure that out as we go.
Yeah, we don't know how Freddle works. You, however, have the secret vault of information that payday players would break into.
You can name, claim, and say anything under the sea, but that's not really going to help us for this night. I also really don't intend to help as much as I've used to. It's time to make that leap of independence for you guys.
Just what I wanted to hear, and I'm only at 70% power.
You're going to have to,
What is happening?
I know how much you like to fight, so we'll add a new problem to your night.
New problem?
A new challenger has appeared? A parrot. What the?
Well, to be fair, that is the longest we've lasted. But on the flip side, we aren't making it anywhere close to 6 a.m. at this rate.
Start the game with 102% power. Yeah, that really helps when 30% is getting sucked up like a vacuum cleaner.
And you're just jumping right back into the swing of things, huh? You know, typically I see you take a break from these things, and then once you collect your strategy, you come back to beat it.
No, trust me, this time I got it.
Swing and a miss.
You know what? I'm big enough of a man to admit when I'm wrong. You take this keyboard, Obama, and I'll take a trip to the bathroom.
That kind of surprises me. Actually, that really surprises me.
Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting more of a reaction. But I guess Donald has matured since then.
I bet he has, Joe. I bet he has.
Well, best of luck to you, Barack.
No hints or help for me either, huh?
Can't show favorites here. It's all equal treatment, and I have faith in you regardless.
That may be blind faith, Joe. I'm just as clueless as Don is here, although I am trying to piece this puzzle together. Perhaps there's something we're missing.
Well, the most important part is that you try your best. So far, you're off to a pretty calm start to the night.
While you are right, things could pop off at any moment, so I have to keep my guard up. Just like that. And now I have a whole entourage to deal with.
Well, I will remind you that you should keep an eye on your power no matter what. Otherwise, it's going to be a grueling play session.
I guess I'm only going to find out by learning the hard way.
You're making headway. I shouldn't have spoke too soon.
It's this balloon boy thing that killed Don. How do I even get rid of this thing?
Well, it was worth a try, at least. I think you even lasted longer than Don.
I guess when you put it like that. Speaking of, where is he?
Okay, which one of you liberal losers didn't flush?
Maybe he's avoiding coming back so he doesn't have to play any more of the game.
What, the world's best security guard? Come on, Joe, don't doubt the man without a plan. If he runs away, we win the argument. And we all know how he hates losing.
I suppose you do have a point. Either way, I would just focus on the task you have at hand.
Good note, Joe. Why does Candy Cadet just flicker to life like that anyways?
The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Yeah, I can certainly tell. But I think I'm keeping track of everything for now. Great, now the red warning sign. Ah! Oh, come on.
That game was totally rigged.
Something tells me that the odds were not in your favor there.
If we're failing this much, these might be the longest recordings we'll ever do. Where is Don when you need him?
And there's no toilet paper left. Yep, it was Michelle.